Xbox Series X, be sure to like the video. Subscribing is great as well. If you are buying this game or any game on the Xbox Store, consider using the affiliate link in the video description while it lasts, because apparently that's going away. I don't know. Nobody gives me good information. So, yeah, it usually takes the Microsoft Store, and it's usually run by Microsoft, but who knows what they're doing these days. There's the Amazon affiliate link, which is still rolling well. And consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks, emotes, icons, all that great stuff. And, yeah, we're going to dive into the Motorfest in the scenic lands of Hawaii. So if you missed it, I did do like an hour-long video of this running on like PC and stuff. So that's up on the channel with like time skips and time stamps. And yeah, here we are taking a look at the demo. So none of this matters because I'm not going to spend 20 minutes editing an avatar for a beta. That will end and eventually disappear. So we'll just pick this character. You can customize them, you can change the hair, the face, all that stuff, whatever. You don't really see them, so it doesn't matter anyways.
Welcome again to the Motorfest. I'm Malu, the Motorfest PR, and I'm here to get you up to speed. You are our special guests, athletes, festival goers, car lovers, all gathered here in majestic Hawaii. These are the festival grounds, but we've got
here we go, guys. We're rolling.
Island set up for you. We've created a place where you can drive anything, from the iconic to the super customized. It's a Motorfest branded, lovingly crafted car culture celebration. We call these lovelies playlists.
And there's a really large set of them off the bat, which is great. There's tons of them. There's like tons and tons of playlists.
Here, let me show you. This playlist is a unique Motorfest experience. It's called Made in Japan.
And off we go. Wow, this looks so much better. Okay, so when I did my first like showcase of this game, like when Ubisoft invited me to like take a look at this game early, what they did was it was like cloud server. So I was playing over the cloud and I literally could not like I could not see, like, the video playback was really good whenever there's like a video cinematic, but like regular gameplay with like the cars and stuff, I was like, I literally could not tell what things looked like. It was just like pixelated goobly gobbly. But yeah, this looks way sharper. So this is the performance mode, which I think we'll have to see some daytime, I think, because night hides stuff better. But yeah, so I'm hoping it's a little bit higher res than the Crew 2 was when it comes to the performance mode. But in general, having a performance mode is ideal. There is also resolution mode if you do want a bumped up resolution. But yeah, the lights and stuff on this look fantastic. But it should be a fun Hawaii adventure, showing the game running on the Series X, getting an idea of it ahead of the, you know, release and stuff that's not too long down the road, which is nice. But yeah, just kind of a good scenic tour of the landscape. And very nicely, this game does have a streamer mode, which is great. And the streamer mode actually seems to work, which is awesome, because so many games do streamer modes, and it just like does not work, and I'm like, ugh. But yeah, this one actually does, which is great. And this is the opening thing, so it's just kind of like a bunch of quick sequences to kind of get you like into the festival, you know what I mean? Yeah, the neon looks great. Hi, folks. And then it's gonna like switch to like this other discipline. Just a whole bunch of different scenes.
But the next playlist was Off-Roading Addict. A chance to race into the wild.
So we're gonna steer away from the Porsche today, because that's what so during I had like a 4 hour, I think it was 4 or 5 hour time with this game prior. So we did the Porsche playlist. So if you want to watch the Porsche stuff, go watch my other video of it. Whereas today, I think we're going to focus on some different racing disciplines, different playlists, just so we mix it up a little bit more. But yeah, they're kind of doing that whole Forza Horizon opening where it's like, hey, here's the different types of racing we offer. It does look pretty good, and it's actually pretty fluid, which is nice. I'm seeing some poppin' with the plants, but kind of minimal, pretty well hidden. Really looking forward to actually driving in the open world.
Pickups, quads. You're given every
I forgot we had
chance to go
nitro.
off the beaten path.
Don't hit the rocks. Very sunny. Oh god. This is why we rewind, guys. This is why we have this technology, is to rewind. So it does, I think, technically feel pretty similar to the Crew 2. It's kind of a bit more of a spin-off, I'd say, but still like a really nice sort of like spin-off evolution, I think, for the franchise. It's a cool idea. Like, I think they kind of beat Horizon to going to the Hawaii landscape. Forza's never been to Hawaii. They did do Australia, which was gorgeous.
Improvisation. But the next playlist
The Legend of all legends? I mean, I'm not that well liked, but thank you. I hope everybody's having a lovely evening.
Playlist. This one is for the pros.
Now, I think this vehicle, I had to cut out of my footage, which was kind of funny. I think it was this car. Like, I had footage of this car. And apparently I wasn't supposed to show it because it was like an unreleased car or something. I don't know. I think it was this one. It might have been a different vehicle. I never really got clarification on that, but I was just like, I think this looks like the car I'm supposed to remove, so. Fun little things behind the scenes on stuff. It's a lot of shadow popping, I was noticing, eh? High octane formula action on Hawaii. Where's Mitchie when you need him to tell us how accurate this game is? Oh, I don't have nitrous on this. Oh, I forgot we're supposed to go do the side thing. Oops. Yeah, they do like tire repair because they're getting a little bit more technical.
There is no better feeling than triumphing with your team in what some consider the apex of motorsports.
The apex of motorsports? I thought that was Forza Forza Motorsport was the apex of motorsport. Think they'll go back to the live action trailers for the next motorsport game? I love those live action trailers. Why do we race? We don't know, but we know that we always will. I'm like, oh damn. I think it looks nice. Yeah, Forza definitely did not do Hawaii. We get to drive the really fun cars.
But then I got to go old school.
In a Bugatti?
Vintage garage.
Oh, never mind. She's gonna give us an old one.
Car aficionado.
You know, the funny thing is you go back, like, not even that long ago, like, what, 10 years ago, when we were starting to get, like, some more open world racing games, and they look nothing like we have today. It's kind of amazing how much the technology's evolved, and I think we're just kind of even getting started for open world racing games. I think we're going to see some really crazy stuff over the next 10 years.
When would you ever get a chance to take these venerable legends for a spin?
I don't know, if I ever get famous, I can go for a drive in some of these cars for the lulz. I don't know. I'm not sure I would either. I don't know if I see myself as, like, if I were super famous or popular, that I would be a car enthusiast. I guess maybe you could for, like, just something to do? I don't know. But yeah, it is actually, like, not really noticing. It seems like the pop-in is mostly, like, small little bits of grass and, like, some shadow, but this is actually really good performance mode. I am genuinely impressed, especially for like a demo beta kind of thing going on here. Very nice. The only problem is I'm gonna have done this opening so many times over that it's gonna be like, ugh. You know what I mean?
So, out with the old and in with the new, they say.
You get the Porsche?
Is legendary. Lamborghini.
Oh, never mind. Lamborghini, guys.
To truly experience the iconic, the trailblazer.
You ready for Lambo? I know I am.
Running out of adjectives here.
You can repeat adjectives, although everybody in the YouTube comments will cry and whine about it. Or they'll be like, take a shot every time this guy says something, and it's like, ah.
When you saw that Lamborghini logo, you knew what this playlist was gonna be.
Yeah, Lamborghinis. That's why it was a Lamborghini playlist.
In existence at your disposal.
They're not McLarens. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. This looks really nice, and I gotta say, coming from like over the internet shared like cloud version of this, where it was just like pixelated nonsense, this looks fantastic.
Power and innovation.
Wonder if it's gonna continue to be smooth. Although I don't think we're really racing, it's more of like a stylized opening.
Legends was a rare privilege. A privilege Motorfest graciously gave me.
Motorfest. You mean the Horizon Festival?
It's your turn.
I think Ubisoft was basically like, okay, the crew's really, really well liked, and people really, really love Horizon. What if the crew becomes Forza Horizon? that's what we got today. Yeah, that's basically what this looks like to me. Well, I mean, I've already played how many hours of it, but yeah. A world, like a flight sim, but driving the world? That would be way too complex. I mean, I think we'll get there, but like, you notice when you're playing flight sim and you go like down near the ground, and it gets like the performance tanks? Yeah, could you imagine being in the crowd? Like, it's just, we don't have the technology yet to do like a flight sim, but like a drive sim. We're just not there, especially with like the quality of fidelity that people expect. You can't do it. Not yet. We're getting there, but yeah, not yet. It also wouldn't be really well tuned, because so much of it would have to be like AI driven, as opposed to actually like people like handcrafting the world and stuff, right?
It's a car culture buffet. Keep up. We're going to go meet the star of the show. Your car, of course.
My car?
Come on. It's time for you to pick your ride.
The Corvette Stingray? Just kidding. We don't have the Stingray in this. Oh, hey Bert. I don't know if you missed the last stream, but I showed off the Starbucks that you put forth for me. It's also in the Discord under the new category there. It's so hard to show off that I'm getting stuff sent to me from people now because YouTube got rid of the YouTube stories, which is such a piss off. Alright, let's go with the BMW. Anyways, yeah, I showed it off last stream, so thank you for that. I thoroughly enjoyed my Starbucks stream. And it was a hot walk. I got like burnt. I had sunscreen on, it still got burnt. I got burnt on the parts where the sunscreen wasn't. Sucks to suck. It's Kara, guys, which is exactly like that AI from Forza. But this one's named Kara. As you can tell, I'm an intense biker chick redhead. I just held A on the one character. None of this carries over. It would be funny though if it's like, oh yeah, this does carry over, and I'd be like, oh, god damn it. Be like, and there's no character creator. I'd be like, oh my god. So I think we're gonna go with the Scenic tour because the Scenic's one nice. We're gonna skip the Porsche today. If you want to watch the Porsche, I do have like an hour-long video that you can skip through. I only talked through like 20 minutes of it, and you can see all like some of the Porsche scenes. So anyways, that looks like Hot Wheels over there to the left. But we're gonna do the Scenic tour, which I did do, but I didn't do it to the point where I could actually like see what the Scenic tour was like showing. Or should we fly around? We have time to fly around between events. Because I kind of want to show off the open world a bit. Like, you can fly in this game if you didn't know. You can become a plane, and you can become a boat, but you can't become a train, which is a missed opportunity. Aloha indeed. Is the Crew 2 worth the sale price? Yes. I can comfortably say that. I do have a video of it with its current gen update running on the Series X. Like, there's a video on the channel showing it off. But, like, yeah, I would say because it's like, make sure you buy the gold version, because I think that's the best value. It's like $6 for, like, your, I better not get a copyright claim on what is clearly stock imagery. Swear to God. Okay, we're just gonna skip ahead here, because I feel like I'm gonna get shafted for that. Anyway, yes, I would recommend the Crew 2, because I think it's like several dollars for the gold version, which comes with everything. And, like, the game is insanely massive. And what you do in that game, you can import cars from that game into this game. Yeah. I'm gonna get shafted on those videos, aren't I? This is exactly what's gonna happen. That video deck is just gonna aloha screw me down. Don't show the videos in the game, video game. Don't you care about my streaming? What did I feel? The need for speed?
Because there is no place like this in 5 oceans. The Motorfest has crafted an experience focused on it. But before exploring Hawaii, let's celebrate it with a quick tour on the Motorfest grounds.
I don't want to do the tour. I actually had a great time today. I went driving. I went to the other end of the city, basically. Well, not the other end of the city. I went south. I went and had some sandwiches from my favorite sandwich place. Walked a bit. Did a cool loop-de-loop. Well, not loop-de-loop. It was like a sunny place, but like... Yeah, I just drove really fast down our big highway, which I love doing. Like, it's called Stony Trail. It's this big trail. It just goes all the way around. It's a ring road around the city. And I was just driving really fast today. It was great. But safe, guys. Safe fast driving. Anyways, it's been a while. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great. Donation's cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks, emotes, icons. There's channel member gifting. It's $1 to join. Why not become a channel member? There's the Patreon option. The Discord for stream alerts, chatter, and great times, so you know when the streams are going on. The Xbox Store affiliate link while it lasts, because apparently Microsoft's getting rid of it. And there's the Amazon affiliate link as well. Oh, and GamerHeadquarters.com, I write stuff occasionally on my site. I do want to just quickly check here on the settings. So yeah, I wanted to show this off. So there actually is a, so you got the two different modes, performance and resolution. Which, I'm going to have to pause and kind of take a look at it, but like going off of the last game, what they had in the Crew 2, it was like 4K 30 dynamic and like 1080 dynamic 60, but I'm thinking it might look a little bit better, but I haven't gotten full confirmation on that yet. And then there's the streamer mode, which is so cool. I like that there's a streamer mode. See, seriously, you have no idea how much I appreciate that. So yeah, I'm actually... I don't know, it looks a little sharper than 1080, so it might be like 1440 dynamic, but we'll have to see. Because that was just the current gen update, but then I'm kind of expecting the technology between this one and the Crew 2 to be pretty similar. But the Crew 2 wasn't built with current gen consoles in mind, right? It was just like cross-genly upgraded, so... Yeah, I have to sit there and pause and investigate the lines.
How's the race going on this brand new Motorfest circuit?
It's going really good, Kara, even though you don't give me a chance to respond. Oh, jeez. Remember, guys, don't have some aloha drinks before driving on this playlist. But yeah. Oh, look, guys, there's Mitch. He's right up ahead. But yeah, I was hoping our buddy Mitchy like pops in so I could be like, is this accurate to how Hawaii looks? Because we have somebody on the channel we actually like that lives the Hawaiian life, so it would be kind of funny just to have some input being like, how accurate is this? Because it should be like the whole kind of like main island area from what I understand. is actually captured in this game, and it's supposed to be pretty large. I believe it was like about the size of the Crew 2 they said in scale in my demo, so I don't know if that's 100% accurate, but that's just kind of what I was told.
Warm and vibrant like Earth, here comes the concert zone.
Warm and vibrant like Earth, the concert scene?
Together and enjoying some great music.
This just makes me want to go to Horizon Festival. Whenever I play Forza Horizon, I'm always like, God damn, I wish Horizon Festival was like a real event I could go to. It'd be sick.
You already got the drill, right?
And the music's pretty vibing even for streamer mode, so that's pretty cool too.
These big canvas birds
Imagine you guys playing this game regularly will have some pretty sick tracks.
This is also where you'll find the drift track. First arena of the
I mean, those Call of Duty games did release on PlayStation, but they're not playable on PS4 or PS5. They don't have backwards compatibility on that platform, so you don't get to enjoy those games. And those games are owned by Xbox, so I don't think they'll ever get backwards compatibility support, even if PlayStation decides to change their mind on that kind of thing. The only way to enjoy the good COD is on Xbox, the home of Call of Duty. I think I'm kind of dominating here. Remember guys, this is Scenic Tour, not a race. That was one thing I noticed though in like doing the first showcase of this game, is like it appears really easygoing. And then like you'll get to a point where the AI is just like ridiculous and it's very strange. The difficulty scaling in this one can be a bit odd, from what I noticed. Pragaria? I don't know what that means. That's a song. I wonder what the actual playlist of music is like in this game. That's another thing that Horizon does really well, like Forza Horizon, is just like the playlists are killer. Like that Pulse playlist for each of the Horizon games is just like gold. They actually have some music that like debuted in Forza Horizon, like 4 and I think 3 had like debuting music and stuff. It was crazy. Yeah. Anyways, if you do want to check out the Crew 2, like I said, it's like several dollars right now. It's a really, really good deal. Seriously. For like the gold edition that comes with all the stuff. So like, you can play that one and kind of get ready for this. Returning to free roam. Okay.
Congratulations, driver. On to the next. Let's meet Kyoto.
So I'm assuming that this race area is really close to this next one. Because like I'm kind of hoping we'll get some race scenarios that are like far off so I can show you guys some of the open world. Because there's like, you can fly and everything like that in this game, or there's like boats. There's all kinds of ways to get around. Oh god damn it, it's up there. I like just drive up the side of this cliff. Oh. Oh, this is embarrassing. Okay, I'm just gonna turn around. But yeah, the lighting and stuff in this game looks great. I love how this generation, like the Xbox One generation and PS4 generation, we started to embrace like lighting and color a bit more in games. Like if you're from the 360 PS3 era of gaming, it was very like gray and brown, you know, like grayscale, brown scale. I don't think brown scale is the thing, but it was that very sort of muddy kind of palette of like gameplay color. And then right towards the end of the 360, but more into like Xbox One, PS4 era, we started to see games that were like popping with colors and stuff and vibrancy, and it seems that even the current gen stuff, we're getting much, much more vibrant visuals, like the Dirt 5 when that one came out, very poppy with colors, and yeah, it's cool to see games actually, you know, instead of just looking basically browns and like grays, and it's kind of an ugly color palette we had for a while there. Anyways, I've got the Aloha van if you guys want to go for a ride with me. Yeah. Oh, Remnant 2? We didn't finish Remnant 2. I didn't really enjoy playing that, but we'll probably do another stream of it. It's like a really busy time right now. Like, I mean, it's the crew beta weekend, so obviously I want to get in some, you know, I want to do a stream of the crew, because, you know, Remnant 2 is not going anywhere, whereas, like, this is limited. And then, like, I've also got Pikmin 4, so we might do Pikmin 4 tomorrow. Or we might do Remnant 2 again, because I do want to play more of it so I can get to a point of, like, reviewing it. But, like, I didn't really enjoy Remnant 2, but yeah, it is a beta weekend for this. And then there's also been some desire for more Call of Duty, and, you know, Call of Duties are really popular with the old ones right now, so I kind of want to do more of that while they're really popular. So there's just, like, a lot going on, stream-wise, and we only have so many streaming hours in a day. So it's a bit of a... It's a bit of a hard situation to book things. You know what I mean? I'm trying my best, but there's just lots happening right now. It's a very, very busy time. I mean, hell, you don't even see in the backdrop all the stuff going on for me right now. It's just mayhem, but yeah, I mean, I thought it was good to show this. Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered's on PlayStation 4 and 5. But that's not, like, the original COD, right? That's, like, a remastering of it. Same with Modern Warfare Remastered is on PS4 and PS5, but I believe they were specifically asking about the 2009, like, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, right? I mean, I can't see all the comments, but, yeah, I try to keep up on stuff. It's hard to, drive and read what people are saying. Yeah. Something about PS Plus? Oh, yeah, no. But, like, seriously, if you want to enjoy the older CODs, the only way to do that really is on Xbox going forward. You can go buy, like, a PS3, I guess, but who knows how long that stuff's going to last for, right? And from what I've always been told, those ones are extremely hacked, but, you know, I'm not saying there's no hackers on the Xbox side of things, because that's just not true, but, yeah. Just kind of how things are at this current point in time for that kind of stuff, right? Isn't this really just, like, scenic and lovely? Oh, yeah.
The Coconut Resort is just in front. An epic hotel, unfortunately destroyed by a hurricane.
Oh.
The palm trees
That's rough.
that line the road is pretty cool.
I guess that's kind of a thing, right? Is you enjoy the intense tropical weather in exchange for the inclement hurricane type weather, right? Oh, god damn it, man. I am twisting and turning in all the wrong ways. I'm like overcorrecting in this van like crazy. This isn't even electric. No, I'm just kidding. Hawaii Scenic Tour. So this is also like a pretty low stakes racing one. This is more like your introductory playlist where they kind of show off how pretty the game is and how it looks and all that. So it's a lot less competitive. If you do the Porsche playlist, it's a lot more like, you know, kind of be in between the lines, don't scruff up the vehicle, you need to finish in, like, you know, top 3 or something like that. So, like, yeah, in the Porsche, you'll have the vehicle, like, the AI will be like, oh, watch the paint and stuff, and you gotta care about the vehicle a bit more than you do in the Scenic Tour. Because the Scenic Tour is a bit more relaxed. Kind of curious about. We might do the Japan tour next, I'm thinking. If we get to that point. Or I'm kind of curious if they'll unlock, like, the electric playlist, or if we only have access to these 3 playlists. We'll have to wait and see. Because I don't know how this demo will differentiate from the demo I was given. Because my demo was, like, a dev build demo. Yeah. How's the music playlists? I do not know. I've only played this on streamer mode, so I have no idea what the music's like. I will say for a streamer mode, the music is pretty bumpin'. Yeah. It's so scenic. And quite lovely looking. Out here in Hawaii. I'm just glad more people didn't complain about my driving when we did the, when I had the first video of Motorfest up. I was kind of like a little bit like, ooh. Because I was like literally, you know, like I said, it was all pixelated, so I was just kind of like guest driving. And was hoping for the best, that it would be all kind of like straight on and everything like that. How's the performance? It seems really smooth. But we'll have to see what it's like in like open world free roam and stuff over time.
Another photo.
But it does seem really quite smooth.
Just another mountain range? It's actually part of a volcano.
A volcano?
Easy, easy.
You know, by the time I go to review this, it'll be my third time going through this like opening part of this game. That's the part you guys never see, is me having to sit there and struggle replaying the same areas over and over again. Ugh.
This is the B-side. Kane Ohe, land of resources in ancient times. Pretty developed now. Check it out though. Not a bad place to live, huh?
I don't have that in the budget. If anything, I'm just trying to find a decently priced house. There was actually like an open house today, but I missed it. It was a decently priced location in a nice neighborhood. I'm thinking if I kind of wait a little bit and we get like a little bit of a recession, I'm kind of hoping I'll be able to jump in and get a good spot. At like hopefully a decent price. Per house. That was really bad. So I'm just gonna... Okay, that was even worse. Okay, let's totally forget that that little mess up ever happened, right? There we go. We're all good, guys. We got this. Country roads, take me home.
That's my favorite part of the trail.
There's a trail?
Cliffs with
I bet it's
waterfalls,
nice to hike in Hawaii. Like, I bet it looks
right time
really,
to recharge your mana.
really majestic. But yeah, these races aren't necessarily a high octane though. They're just full of flurry. You gotta do the competitive stuff more than competitive music or driving, right? They're also long races because they're scenic. I did it, guys. I'm the best there ever was. Don't you forget that. I am the greatest driver. I am the motorsport. That's right, the Motorfest. Yeah.
No time to rest on your laurels. Keep going, driver.
Okay, so now we've got some nighttime, which is not ideal, because I kind of wanted to show off some of the other stuff. But if you press the middle button, or not the middle button, sorry, if you click in your right stick, you can immediately, like, change into these other vehicles. Or, I don't own any air vehicles. Oh my freaking god. Sorry, I'm used to the demo. They gave me, like, I had everything. Okay. Is there... Okay, so 41,000. 288,000 for this? Oh my god. What about 300,000? Hey look, it's the classic Beetle. Did you know they retired the Beetle? No, the buggy, that's kind of cute. Is that that's electric? Electric Odyssey. Ooh. Yeah, they gave me like $10 bazillion during my demo thing, so I had money for everything. So I don't even have money for a plane in this? I don't own any planes at all? Red Bull, Ram, Proto, Porsche, Pontiac, Plymouth, Plytus, 350,000. Is there like a filter where it's kind of like... Here we go, plane. I want like, is there an affordable plane? Really? None of them are affordable? Okay, well... Sucks to suck. Okay, normally I would click in the right stick and I'd become a plane, but... You'll have to go watch my demo video that I did with Ubisoft if you want to see what the plane stuff looks like in this game, I guess. Sorry about that. I assumed they'd give you some planes and boats to play with, but I guess I was wrong. We just have cars, guys. I'm too poor to afford a plane, sadly. That's just not a video game I could live out my flight sim fantasies, but I guess not. The only time to do that is in Microsoft Flight Sim. That is exactly how a vehicle flips over in real life. Let that be a lesson, kids. If your vehicle gets flipped, just kind of shimmy it and it'll flop back on its top side. 100% realistic. Yeah. It's very Horizon-like. Very, very Horizon-like indeed. Yeah, it's the crew taps into the Horizon money. That's what it is.
We have prepared a classic for you from a very famous German brand, the BMW Z4 M40i.
I'm running low on time because that car just rammed into me. But honestly, what I was just trying to do was get to my next event.
The Bavarian manufacturer has always been a leader in the field of roadsters.
Roadsters.
From the 4 Series through the 8 Series to the M6, there is a significant number of models that have been turned into...
I guess this is kind of creative. It'd be cool if Horizon had something like this. I mean, they've got like similar kind of little mini game things you do, but the crew definitely seems to have a pretty good variety of like little side options.
Driving a BMW with wind in your hair in one of the most heavenly places on the planet. Oh, I wish I was human.
I bet you do, Kara. Guys, we need to kill this AI. She wants to be sentient. That's not good for business. Oh, thanks to the donation there, City. It's Midnight Club Dub Edition. Do you guys want like a Midnight Club live stream? I'm actually curious. Like, I have that one on Series X. I think it's like Midnight Club LA's? Is that the one that's backwards compatible? I think it's Midnight Club, right? Or not Midnight. Like, I think it's Midnight Club LA. Yeah, I did buy that one to do a video on. I think the video was decently successful. All the Rockstar stuff seems to be. Let me check that up. You've been flying through. Do I want to increase the difficulty? No. Because I know how this gets intense. Actually, what difficulty is this? Oh, I'm not even... I thought I was on normal difficulty. Okay, I'll go to normal. That's fine. I don't mind. Yeah. Let me go look that up on the channel. I think it's Midnight... Yeah, but we got... Actually, I think they're doing a new Midnight Club mobile game, I think they last said. And then... Test Drive, that's the one that's coming back. We haven't had Test Drive in a long time. Oh yeah, no, Midnight Club LA is the video I did on Series X. Did very well for me. I made my money back on that one. I'll have to do a Series S video on that one, but... Yeah, I mean, we could do a stream in that sometime. Might be fun. Make fun of the old advertising billboards in the game and stuff. Yeah. Actually might be pretty good. 2, 1.
First pick. I couldn't resist. These wind turbines are inspiring.
Are they inspiring? I bet they kill a lot of birds. I'm just kidding. Good for the environment, guys.
How you doing, my friend? Whee. Now you're here. Might be nice to learn a few words besides aloha.
The only word I know that I can associate with Hawaii is aloha.
Down on the convertible. Sunflowers everywhere. What a real weekend in the country. The island is dotted with crops everywhere. Sugarcane down south, bananas up north, and pineapples all in the middle.
So yeah, this guy's also giving us like a scenic tour as well, if you didn't know. It's like teaching you a bit about the culture of the area.
I remember another legend I used to hear. All that you see came to be thanks to the god
Lono.
Oh, don't miss that left turn.
I won't. I went right into those other cars to guarantee it.
Lono is the one who brings
I think the cloud technology is the same from the Crew 2, which the guy at PAX West 17,
but get some sad
I met the dude who made the clouds, and he was very proud because I asked him about the cloud tech, and he's like, they're very intensive volumetric clouds. You can really go all through them. Like, he went really in depth about the clouds. He was very proud. So I think that's the same cloud tech as the other game. So that's some impressive clouds, guys. Even though the tech's probably still being used from... When did the Crew 2 come out? Like, 20... Did it actually... Was it coming out in 2017, or was it a 2018 release? Ah, that's a long time ago.
I told you. And all his tears make everything grow.
His tears make everything grow? Oh, this is another sappy romance story.
I don't like bother you with too much. You are racing after all.
I am racing and trying to live stream out here. I really missed that turn. Did that count? No, they're not going to bother me for that one? Okay, that was nice of them. I would have, if somebody had went that far out of the lines in my game, I would have been like, hey, mister, go back. And it's really nice that the people of Hawaii let us turn their entire island into a driving festival for a few weeks. It's very nice of them. And of course, Mitchie's there because he knows the terrain, guys. He's you know, this is his homeland area. I've never seen this place before. He's taking his know-how on the road. I just can't keep up. Man, the vehicle's now getting far ahead. Okay. But yeah, the performance seems pretty good, eh? I'm like hot on the toes of this guy.
Check out those buildings. Got it.
Is that the downtown? Oh, that's Honolulu, okay. I've heard of that place. That's where the business gets done, guys. Downtown. Actually, how many cities are in, like, Hawaii? Is it, like, just a few big ones? And then, I don't even know what the structuring is of landmass in Hawaii. Like, I would imagine they have to have a big area for infrastructure, right? Like docks and a downtown for, like, manufacturing, distribution, and whatnot. Never really thought about that. I just kind of think of beaches and whatnot. Get out of my way, dude. I'm here to win. Win no matter what. Got faults on my mind. My favorite sports car? I like the Corvette Stingray. I also like when people like the stream. What? Subscribing's great, donations, like City did, always appreciated. Consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks, emotes, icons, it's like $1 to join. Why not become a channel member? There's channel member gifting. The Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts, chatter, and great times, so you know when the streams are on. There's the Xbox Store affiliate link, while it lasts, and the Amazon Store affiliate link as well.
You'll love the next vehicle.
I'll love the next vehicle. Is it a Stingray? But if you're talking about like super fancy cars, like I've always been really into Lamborghinis, but like over the years, as I've played more of Forza, I think the McLarens are kind of where it's at. Those are very, very nice cars. McLaren is spectacular. Yeah. Is this going on Game Pass? I don't think so. This is a Ubisoft title. Remnant stuff. Series S and X. I have not played Remnant 2 on the Series S. I will be streaming it more, and then eventually I'll have reviews of it on Series X and S as well. But you're gonna have to give me more time for Remnant. I've not had the time to play that enough to like get all my stuff done on it. There's a lot going on right now.
mountains rise from the water.
I actually really like the open world of Horizon 5. I mean, it's mostly like desert stuff, but when you get to places like, you know, the jungle and that, it's just spectacular. Oh, I didn't notice that the stuff, like the floaty in the back of your car or your vehicle moves. That's really cool.
Sure, but there's another precious spot. Trust me.
Guys, look, it's Keanu Reeves. Ed Mitchell again.
Let's take a photo of this spot. Perfect for surfing. We call that hitting Honolulu. Everybody here surfs.
Everybody here
Luke is
surfs?
the most famous. But long before that, points of every class and calling enjoyed surfing. Bruh, even Lono surfs. Although he preferred to surf the heavens.
Oh, I don't know who Lano is. He surfed the heavens, though. Map size wise, I was told this one is supposed to be about the size of the Crude 2, I believe. But just the Hawaiian main island. Whatever that is. Yeah, something like that. I don't know the geography enough. And I'm also not familiar enough with the Crude 2 map to really give you an idea, but that's just what my Ubisoft person that I was like, if you guys didn't see, I did an hour-long gameplay of this like a week ago. I think it was a week ago, or was it this week? Something like that. So if you want to see the Porsche playlist, I have it all, well, almost all of it in there. And yeah, essentially my tour guide person told me that it was about the size of the Crew 2.
It's like walking on fire.
But I'm also not 100% sure on that. Like, to me, this seems like it's more of like a spin-off, like a standalone spin-off, as opposed to being like a whole new entry in this franchise, if that makes sense. But yeah, you can definitely tell they were looking at Horizon, and they're like, we can tap into this, but for the PlayStation users, and that's, I think, kind of what we got here. I think this game will do really well, though. The Crew 2, you know, still gets updates, still gets seasons, it's been well supported. I think that one's been very popular for Ubisoft. And, you know, this is like a vocational version of that. I think this one will do quite well for them. Especially, like I said, on PlayStation, where they don't quite have a racing game like this. Yeah, no, the stuff moving in the back's really nice. Lots of the game. Again, I've spent 4 hours playing it, and now I've spent another almost an hour playing it. I like it. It's, you know, it's more of the Crew 2, basically, but, like, you know, Hawaii is, like, a really beautiful area. It's really scenic. It seems like it's going to be a fun little racing adventure for me, so I like it. Is it like that next-gen mind-blowing racing game? I don't necessarily think so, but, like, it's a pretty solid, fun racing game that I think a lot of people are going to have fun with. See, that's what I get for messing up there. Is this the one with the sea creature? Oh yeah, okay, cool. So it gets to a certain point here, and it's like, there's a sea creature, and then during my demo I looked over, I was like, there's a sea creature? I was like, did they, like, animate it or something? And then I crashed into the wall and, like, messed up hilariously. I was like, oh, that's embarrassing. See, and it's just like, all it is a tattoo, or like a, not a tattoo, but it's just like some artwork of a sea creature. I was like, god damn it, dude, I went right into a wall thing for that. Yeah. Oh, I think all the Horizon games are pretty great. Yeah. Like, I'm in the firm belief that, like, Microsoft should do a better job of protecting the legacy Horizon franchise games, because I think they're all worth playing. Like, it'd be really cool, you know, 10 years on to go back and check out all the different Horizon games, because they all play differently, you know. It's the same kind of gameplay, but, like, you know, a place in, you know, Colorado in the first game feels different from the vineyards in the second one, to Australia's beaches, to the landmass of England, to the desert and the jungles and stuff of Mexico, right? So, yeah. Licensing is a pain in the ass for these racing games, though. In California, I guess, well, see, the thing is, it seems like with all of these Horizons that they do, like the Forza Horizon games, Xbox seems to pick locations where they have a strong fan base. Like, Xbox is actually pretty big in Mexico. So, like, that made a lot of sense, and Xbox has traditionally been pretty toe-to-toe with PlayStation in England, so it made sense to do one there. And then Xbox also does pretty well in Australia, so it made sense to do one there. The first one obviously being US-wise, and the second one being, like, Europe, I think was just trying to, like, tap into that market and experiment more with, like, the concept of what Horizon is. But yeah, they do tend to pick markets where they have a good following in, and that seems to be where they set the Horizon games, at least currently, and that's kind of what I've noticed, but it obviously could change. We can take a look at the map, though. So there we go, this is the map. It didn't seem like massively crazy when I played the demo, but it is pretty large, right? Like, there's a lot of kind of city structures and stuff. Like, it seems pretty big, right? Like, it seems small because it's an island, but it does seem pretty large, right? Like, there's all kinds of stuff. Should I go in more so you can actually see the names? So I believe it's a pretty accurate representation of, like, the area. Probably not 1-to-1, but you know what I mean? I think that's kind of what they're going for. And it's like a live game, so you see other players and stuff roaming around and that. Kind of neat, right? I think at 200,000 I could buy a plane, so that'll be pretty good. Anyways, let's get to the next part of the Scenic tour. Oh, hello, Pong. Well, you know, it's hard to chat and also, like, look over and see the comments and stuff like that. Forza 4 and 5. Whatever comes to Japan? Oh, yeah, people really, like, I see that, like, all the time. People are asking for, like, a Japan Forza, which I could, like, if they're gonna legitimately try to do another push to get into Japan, I could see them doing another, like, doing a Horizon game there. I think it would be more like, let's say they hypothetically buy a Japanese publisher down the road, like Saga or something like that. I think that would be the time to then do a Horizon there to tie everything in, but yeah, I'm sure they've seen your guys' feedback on Japan. I still want Canada, personally, but, you know, I think Forza Canada would be just gorgeous. You guys would be just blown away by it. It would be lovely. But yeah, I would always recommend buying the Horizon games, because, like, eventually they'll delist them. Although Horizon 4 seems to be sticking around for a lot longer than the others, so I'm assuming licensing-wise on that one, they've paid quite long-term on it. Because they're also giving it as part of the Game Pass Core, which to me, it seems like, I think that's what they said, right? Game Pass Core was going to have Horizon 4. So for me, that means that I think that one's going to be around for quite a while. But it's always a good idea to buy it if it's a really good price point, just to own it, because eventually, because of the music and the cars, it will get delisted, right? Just a shame they never, like, saved Horizon 3 at least, because that one is, like, if you guys haven't played Horizon 3, it's Australia, and it's breathtaking. Like, it's a beautiful game.
You're in. I'll hand over the comms to Kyola.
No, I mean, didn't we already have the difficulty at, yeah, we're already at medium. I'm not gonna make it too much harder on myself. I don't want to get railed. Chat and drive? Yeah, never drink and drive, guys. It's very irresponsible. Because, like, Canada, again, we talk about this every time we do, because we just did Horizon 1. We did a stream for that one not too long ago, which was a lot of fun. But, like, Canada, you can start on beaches on one side, like, the Vancouver area, you know, BC, you can do the beaches, and then you can go to the mountains, and then you can do the prairies. You can have the Northwest Territories for it's like icy and crap, and then you can go from the prairies, and you can show the Great Lakes, and then you can have, like, the Maritimes. Like, there's a lot of really beautiful, varied landscapes in Canada. Like, you seriously, it would be a gorgeous, gorgeous game. Absolutely stunning. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, how much, I think Horizon 5 has, like, what, 40 million plus players or something? It's like, the Horizon franchise is actually one of the biggest that I think Xbox has. Especially ones that they've kind of made and not, like, inherited, really, right? Because, like, PC-wise, obviously, Flight Sim and Age of Empires. But like, go right off into the water with the bike, dude. Yeah, motorcyclist, crazy. But like, yeah, what is it? What was the other one I was gonna say? Because like Halo is pretty successful, Gears is pretty successful, but like 40+ million players in just one entry of the Horizon franchise, like that series is just showing no signs of slowing down. It's gonna continue to be just massive. Like, Mexico's a really cool area, but just imagine the next Horizon that's in like somewhere like legitimately crazily scenic. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna be wild. Also, Horizon 5 was held back a little bit by being cross-gen, right? So like the next one I'm assuming is gonna be next-gen only. And oh, I can't wait to see what they do with the next-gen only Horizon game. It's gonna be pretty.
Welcome to the volcano.
Very, very pretty.
All the mountains around you are volcanic.
They're all volcanic. I mean, I'm personally actually really excited about Flight Sim next year. We're gonna do so many cool streams and videos on Flight Sim. Oh yeah. The sky is calling, and it's gonna be awesome. Hot air balloon tours and jet tours, and it's gonna be sick. We're gonna go through the mountains around where I live. We're gonna do that with the balloons, the hot air balloons, guys. Now, what they really need to bring back is Microsoft Combat Simulator, because then you take the Flight Sim world and you do like fighting planes on it. Although I'm sure there would be some questionable stuff online about if they were doing that, but it would be pretty cool to do like dogfights over like realistic land masses.
Sometimes explosive.
Yeah. Anyways, I think that'd be pretty neat. Cool stuff, right?
You're driving in the territory of a fearsome goddess. Definitely worth a full.
There's Mitch, guys. He's living his best Hawaiian life. I'm glad that there's somebody named Mitch in there. That just kills me.
We can witness the process of
You
creation.
can think of it as Mitchie or Mitchell as well. Double namings. Vroom. Okay, there's still a lot of racing track to go. We're 37%, we're 3 minutes in. This is gonna be a long ass race. External storage for Forza? Yeah, I mean those games are like what, 100 something gigabytes. Well, in theory, the game sizes should have gotten smaller this gen as soon as we ditched last gen consoles because they can optimize the photos better, but that still does not seem, or sorry, not the photos, the images, the image assets and stuff should be optimized better because you don't have to fetch them as much. Typically, more bloated sizes are due to like reusing assets in order to like, you know, fetch and sort of cache like imagery better. But like, that was supposed to be a big feature of these new hard drives, is it's so fast for fetching that we didn't need to like, you know, the file sizes could be smaller because we didn't need to repeat image assets and blah blah blah. But obviously that has never happened, and the sizes continue to bloat. But yeah, like 100 something gigs. Like, I'd like to have Avengers on here towards the end of that game getting shut down, but like, what, freaking 150, 160 something gigabytes, like a 200 gig download? It's like, you know, where do you fit that on? Especially with my like reviewer's life, like, where do I have room for that?
That cleans you, feeds you, and that you take care of.
That makes sense. As long as your needs are met, then you can give back to the planet. Captain Planet. Anyways, hope everybody's having a great time. For authentic flying. I don't know, Flight Sim's pretty authentic, it's just none of the fighting stuff. Fultz rear end is winning? Oh, Master Chief's Fultz rear. People really do love Master Chief's rear. It's a thing on this channel. I'm gonna work hard to try to get that interview with Pablo. Is it Pablo Schreiber or whatever his name is? Whoever plays Master Chief in the Halo TV show. I'll try to get an interview and ask him about the rear end thing. I wonder if he'll get a chuckle out of that. I'd be like, "What's wrong with you?" I feel like he'd be like, "What's wrong with you?" Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, I do have Pikmin 4. I would like to do that tomorrow. I don't know if people would be as excited for Pikmin, because I've kind of been killing it on these streams recently, like doing really well, but yeah, I do like me some Pikmin. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Pikmin, but it's this adorable game where you like control these groups of Pikmin and you basically send them out to die. This is a long race, dude. But you know what's really a short race? The race to liking the stream. Subscribing's great, donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks, emotes, icons. It's a buck to join. Why not become a channel member? Oh, that looks really beautiful. Channel member gifting, the Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts, chat at great times, so you know when the streams are going on, the Xbox Store affiliate link while it lasts, and the Amazon Store affiliate link as well. Drifts are always too wild for me because I like totally lose control.
It feels like the end. The Rainbow Bridge will make a perfect spot to mark
The Rainbow Bridge?
Smile.
They're so prideful here. Hey, look, there's a surf shop over there. That's kind of funny. Nahoa, please don't wreck my streak. I want to be number 1.
Nice. I'm a fan of the volcano one.
Does Master Chief do what? Yeah, I'm sure we'll get the actor to answer that kind of stuff. Borderlands? If you have the Borderlands Legendary Edition, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Like the Borderlands Game of the Year Edition, I think it's called, on Xbox. You get a nice pack where it's Borderlands 1, 2, and the pre-sequel where it's all together and optimized, and your stuff from like the 360 for progress carries forward from Borderlands 1 all the way to the new one, which is kind of wild, and yeah, it's pretty sick. Love me some Borderlands.
Well done. Let's move on to the
Seems
following
less
event.
generic. I think that's because they put more time into enhancing it. I don't know how long the demo is. It looks like you get 3 playlists, and every playlist is about an hour and a bit, kind of, but like I don't know for sure. And then I think you can just free roam. So I don't think there's really a limit to the game demo, but I think, or beta or whatever it is, but I do think it's kind of like they only give you a few playlists. But you can kind of drive around doing open world activities and stuff as much as you want.
So, here's our response. Neo Engineering, Retro Touch, Wild Attitude, all yours for this race.
The Dodge Challenger SRT, -8, 392? Oh my god. That's incredible. Oh, this is the one in the jungle. What does it mean? Yes, I concur. The Borderlands movie? That sounds so bad. I mean, I'll probably watch it, but like, it just sounds so bad.
Wild, wild north this time. The less you ride on asphalt, the better you will be. A good start. The white sandy beaches of Cavela Bay.
It's very nice that the local Hawaiian people were kind enough to let us drive our trucks across their beaches and, you know, into their trees and destroy everything. It's very kind of them. Just like in Horizon when Mexico was like, yeah, build giant Hot Wheels tracks in the sky, that's cool. You'll clean up the plastic afterwards, right? And Microsoft was like, yes.
A famous resort on your left. Perfect place to spot some Honu. So what you think? We should leave the road for a bit, yeah? Check out
Leave
some
the
other
road?
maps.
Oh, this part was hilarious. Okay. So when I did like my 4-hour demo or whatever of this game that I had, again, that was over the cloud gaming, I literally could not see anything in this forest. It was just straight pixels. Like, I was literally moving like a blob on my screen. I was like, what is this? Because they're like, the Ubisoft connection things were like, oh yeah, you need like a 25 download, 5 megabit upload. I was like, okay, you know, because I got like 130 and like 30. I'm like, I'm fine. And then I'm playing it, I'm like, I can't see anything. it was very funny. So I was kind of sitting there being like, yeah, maybe cloud gaming isn't at a point where it's very realistic for most people, I'm guessing. But yeah, still laughing about that. I'm sure someday cloud gaming will be like the normal way, but like, man, that over the air demo, I was just like, oh Jesus. But it was very nice of them to set that up for me, actually. Because it was like super last minute too, because we got like, I have like a new Ubisoft rep who's really kind of awesome. Like, probably one of the easiest PR people I've ever had to deal with. Like, crazily easy to get in contact with. Was like, well, we can fit you in this, and it was like, I had to sign like forms and stuff, like literally I had to do that all within like 8 hours to fit into like the last spot or whatever, last spots, and I was like, oh damn. So barely snuck in to do that. Hoping there's more opportunities down the road, obviously.
Enjoy the winding descent.
Because that was pretty cool to get early footage and stuff. I thought it would be a more popular video, but it is what it is. Didn't do too bad, but didn't do like Anstern. That Anstern video is just really popping off for me. I am genuinely shocked. I don't know if it's like people want to see a stream of that, but like, yeah, that video for it is just like really doing quite well. I'm very, very pleased. I'm like, I wish all my videos did this well. God, life would be so easy going. Anyways, let's try to catch up to Mitch, and that Iowa is always like kind of up in the lead. So do you think a bunch of people from Ubisoft got like free tickets to go scout out Hawaii for like a month so that they could do the design work on this game? I bet that's exactly what happened. I think it was like RuneScape Menopause, you know, it was the big Egyptian world they added to RuneScape. So like, for that, they went to Egypt to go and like scout out stuff, and they sent me like a big press kit for it, which was awesome. I got like a big fold up pyramid and some sand from Egypt, and like a special coin, and a giant stuffed cat, a RuneScape cat. Oh my god, speaking of cats, did you guys see the new freaking Call of Duty cats? Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy those next time, I think. They're like, it's Sergeant Sprinkles and Sergeant Psh 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 Psh. Yeah, they're cat people in Call of Duty. And they carry over to Modern Warfare 3, so I'm like, I should get these cat people. Meow. Yeah, I thought it'd actually be pretty funny to get that. I was like, oh my god. But I'm like, I just bought that like Starlight Lady and the Wampa Fruit guns. God, bringing out all the cool skins, but I'm like, I kind of want the cat people, especially if we can enjoy them in Modern Warfare 3. Which we're assuming is going to be so close to Modern Warfare 2 gameplay-wise. That's the only reason those assets carry over like that.
This one's for the gallery.
Are you supposed to take a Dodge Challenger like this out into the middle of like the forest? I think this would be terrible for the traction and whatnot. Okay. We got this, guys. And off we go. Now, the way the dirt and the stuff here looks kinda makes me feel like it's more 1080p now at 60. And I see the little edges around the car. Yeah, I'm thinking this might be more 1080 as opposed to 1440. Dynamic resolution, am I right?
The northeast beaches.
Now we're back on the road. Go enjoy your random weird stuff, and I'm glad that my taxpayer dollars are paying for you to chillax, Phuong. Yeah, enjoy that. good profiles on Twitter. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you like my profiles on Twitter. I tweet sometimes, but not often. Ivory Tower, the team that created Test Drive 1 and 2. Oh, that's interesting. That makes sense then, right? You recruit that type of expertise and have them design, you know, the Crew series and stuff. Like, the Crew's been pretty successful for Ubisoft. Like I said, the Crew 2 literally, you know, is consistently getting new seasons of content and whatnot. It's been very, very well supported for many, many years. You know, few games get that kind of life support, right? Oh man, that Niola guy is always like right on my, you know. I hope that paint comes off. Local population's gonna be pissed as we shred all their rocks and stuff.
Oh my god, that was a nice trip.
I am a bundle enjoyer. That Wampa fruit stuff is amazing. Set voice volume to 0. It's just because it's a Scenic one, but yeah, the voices in this are really loud. You don't care for the Borderlands IP, but Borderlands is really fun. Borderlands 3, though, is like... that one I really didn't find that funny. I don't know how to describe it. Like, Borderlands 1 and 2, I found quite humorous. And pre-sequel, yeah, you know, it was okay, whatever. And Tales of the Borderlands was really good. But then I played Borderlands 3, and I was just like... It wasn't really that funny. Like, there was a couple funny moments, but I'm like... Did I age out of the humor of Borderlands, or is Borderlands 3 just not funny? And I was really genuinely confused. I was sitting there, I was like... I think Borderlands is usually pretty funny, but I'm also like, I am getting older now. You know, it's been a long time between entries. That was really tough for me, because I'm like, it's still like a pretty good game. You know, there's lots of content, cool worlds, neat story, blah, blah, blah. But like, yeah, like... I legitimately found the first couple of Borderlands games funny, and then the third one I was like, I don't really find any of this that humorous. But the movie, I don't know. It's like what they got Kevin Hart as Roland. I'm just like, I don't know how I feel about that. Because I like Roland. I think he's my favorite. He was my main, you know, for Borderlands 1, favorite character there. And then like, you know, Kevin Hart as Roland is just kind of like, to me, is ruining what's a really good character, because that guy's just not... Kevin Hart plays Kevin Hart and everything. Loud, short, obnoxious character, whereas Roland is like a tall, proud, strong, quiet soldier, so it's like not who Kevin Hart is in the slightest, so that's, to me, that's kind of like, ugh. Burnout Peru. If you are purchasing it, use that affiliate link before it ends. Before Microsoft shuts down the affiliate program for no reason. Oppenheimer. So much scientific information. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Yes, I am in Hawaii, Larry. Bye, Ubisoft. Too many employees, man. Where am I from? Canada land. Remember New Tales from the Borderlands? Now that was bad. Wait, I can hold down on left stick to trim my boat, or like click in the left stick to trim my boat? Yeah, we tried streaming New Tales from the Borderlands. Oh, that was so bad. Please never play that game, guys. That game was atrocious. Holy, that was like one of the worst things I've ever played. The stream of it, I don't even know, the stream of it's funny, me kind of going like, wow, this is terrible. But like, yeah, that was a that was bad. Like, Tales from the Borderlands, really good. New Tales from the Borderlands? Oh my god, what were they thinking? Because you notice nobody talks about that game anymore, and they've like quietly hid it, and they don't advertise it, and they don't do anything with that game, but like, oh, that was bad. That was really, really just, I do not know what they were doing. See, I don't get this. Like, how do I go faster in a boat? I had this trouble during my demo too, where I'm just like dead last in these boats. Like, I literally don't understand the boat racing in this at all. Like, it said trim, so I'm holding the stick down, and that like makes me go like faster or not. Like, I see it's doing something in the bottom left, but like I'm still like 6th, and I don't have like a a chance of catching up to these guys.
Full starboard. After that huge rock, there's a killer view of the eastern mountains.
Well, that's good. So I guess I'm okay at car driving, but boats, I can't boat here. What am I going to do when the affiliate program ends? I don't know. They didn't really give me any notice, and it literally ends on, like, the 4th of August, just randomly. They let me know on Friday, so I was like, wow, thanks, Microsoft. So it's like, you know, it's not like the affiliate program was making me, like, rich or anything, but I was, like, it's, you know, it's a good amount of money to the point where I'm kind of like, what the hell? So, I don't know. I'm going to have to make that up somehow else. It's always like, you know, you get a step ahead and things are going good, and then all of a sudden you get slapped down for no reason. And it's just like, well, what, you know, like, what the hell? At least give me, like, some notice so I can, like, plan what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Just, like, something so I can, like, kind of think about it a bit. And they did it on a Friday, too, so they don't have to answer any questions. I hate when companies do that. If there's ever bad news, they always deliver it on a Friday, so that, like, hopefully most people didn't miss it. It's terrible. It's a terrible way to do things. But yeah, I really have no idea. I guess I just don't have an affiliate program. Like, I have Amazon still, but, like, you know, it's better when people... Because now it's like, I don't think we'll do the live streams going over the Xbox sales anymore, and I definitely won't be doing as much promo on, like, selling stuff on Xbox, I guess, essentially, because what's the point, right? Like, yeah. So it's enough money where I'm kind of like, I'm actually legitimately pissed off about this, but, you know, it is what it is. It's their program. It's nice they even offered it, but it sucks. I'm very not happy about that. Because I'm like, I sold, like, a lot of Series X's on there. I genuinely did. I have, like, numbers and stuff, but I guess I wasn't of value to them or something. I don't know. PlayStation doesn't have an affiliate program, sadly. I wish they did, because I was kind of sitting there, I was like, oh man, it'd be so cool if they all had affiliate programs like Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox, and, you know, that'd be great, but I legitimately have to, like, rethink how I do my content now, because it's, you know, a lot of it, you know, there's like 1,000-something videos that have, like, affiliate links, and it's just like none of that does anything. And I don't want people using the affiliate links thinking they're giving me a hand, and it's like it doesn't do anything anymore, and it's like, well, what the hell? I think a month's notice would have been fair. I'm just really bothered. To me, it's really the notice that bothers me. And then they're like, oh, you're a valued member. We'd love to know your thoughts about this. And I was like, well, if you're removing the Xbox thing, just remove me from the program, because I don't see the point in being in it. I don't know, maybe they'll do something new? I don't know. I've been saying they should do a creator code thing for a while, but I doubt they'll do that. Because they're keeping Game Pass. You can still do affiliate stuff for Game Pass, but I'm not going to sell their Game Pass, because I'd never make any money, because it's like all bounty based. So it's like, it just would never, it wouldn't be worth it. Yeah, so it's really, it sucks. Yeah. The sales, I'm glad you enjoyed the sales videos, but yeah, I don't really see the point in doing them anymore then, because it's just like, what do I get out of it? You know.
They were all moved to another place, like a farm or something.
I don't get it. They got, like, really exciting stuff coming up too, Microsoft. So I don't know why they're trying to, like, be so tough on me this year between, like, Redfall and all this. It's really bothering me. Roland wasn't the comedic relief at all, right? So what Roland plays... this guy gets it. So, like, in Borderlands 1, again, where Kevin Hart makes no sense, is, like, Roland is, like, the straight man. He's the guy that's kind of, like, the serious soldier, the dude where it's kind of, like, it's funny because everyone else in this world of Borderlands on Pandora is just batshit crazy. And then Roland's, like, the one duty-bound soldier who's, like, serious about it. And then you've got Kevin Hart playing that character, and I'm just like... Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense at all. I can fast travel, but I don't have a plane still. Makes me sad. What was 3 hours long? Oh yeah, the Oppenheimer. I don't want to spend 3 hours in the theater watching that movie. Like, I really don't. Hello there, because nobody I know is gonna want to watch that movie, so I'd have to go by myself to go watch Oppenheimer for 3 hours, and it's just like, I just really don't have the desire to do that. I'll probably watch it at home at some point and be like, damn it, I should watch this in the theater, but it is what it is. Phantom Dust. Oh, Phantom Dust is really cool. I hope you enjoyed that one. That is a classic. We were robbed of the reboot that they were supposed to do. Yeah, I'm really disappointed Xbox never did that one. I mean, I told the whole story about what happened to the studio and stuff in that video with it, but yeah, that was a weird one. It's been a while. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great. Donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks, emotes, icons, like $1 to join. Why not become a channel member? There's channel member gifting. The Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts, chatter, great times. You know when the streams are going on. The Xbox Store affiliate link, well it lasts, and the Amazon Store affiliate link as well. Yeah, a lot of the content was based around the affiliate program. That's the thing is, like, I've been using that affiliate program for years, and I'm finally, like, it's doing well, it's being great the last few years, and, like, I literally have all the videos, like, set up with it. I spent so much time creating all these links, managing all this stuff, building all this stuff, optimizing the content around it, you know, doing these, like, sale videos. I don't see other people doing that, and now they're just, like, sucks to suck. And it's like, well, you know, just give me some notice. I already talked about the Barbie movie. We talked about, when did we talk about the Barbie movie? When did we do that? Last stream, or was it the stream earlier? I thought it would be funnier. It was very dramatic. It was a good movie, the Barbie movie. It was really, really good. It was a great film, but, like, yeah, the marketing, I think, completely gets that movie wrong. But brings people in, because obviously, you know, that Barbie movie's a big hit. But, like, it's heavy. It's a really, like, dramatic movie. It's not really a comedy. I only, like, laughed a few times. I know people on Twitter are like, oh, I laughed out loud all the time. And I was like, I feel like we're watching different movies, because, like, most of that movie you really shouldn't be laughing at, because it's really, like, dramatic and, like, intense, and there's, like, some messed up stuff going on. But as I said, you know, the Barbie movie's just wild. It's got war, musical moments, Ryan Gosling probably giving a Best Supporting Actor Oscar nomination role. It's really strange. But yeah, great film, but also, like, I was really hoping it would be funny and I'd be laughing the whole time, and it was just not a comedy, it was a drama. But I should have known that from Greta, you know, the director there, because she makes, you know, indie darlings, and yeah, it's very interesting. If I hit the balloons, do I get, like, bonuses, or are they just, like, for aesthetics? I think the balloons might just be there for aesthetics. I think they're just there to look cool. The Remnant stream? The Remnant stream. Oh, we talked about the Barbie movie and Remnant. Did we? I thought it was like the day before we were doing COD.
Look to your right. No lies here.
Man hating. I don't. There were some points of Barbie where I did feel that it was kind of making me feel a bit uncomfortable, due to, you know, gender, that, like, you know, it was a little heavy-handed at times. Did I miss that? I just a penalty. I wouldn't. It's so tough to talk about this stuff these days, because I don't want, like, a random thing that I say at, like, one point here in, like, 10 years being like, oh, this guy didn't get that movie or something. Like, I totally get the movie and what it's going for. But yes, there was some pretty heavy-handed commentary that was, like, really on the nose and wasn't subtle in the slightest, and it did make me feel a little uncomfortable at times, because it's like, you know, not everybody's like that, and it's kind of tiring always hearing that nowadays. But yeah, I think the messaging was supposed to be more, I don't know, women empowering or something is what they were trying to go for, and I think it was just a little too heavy in that one. It should have been a little bit more subtle, like, there, but not so, like, directly at you. Oh, and Alan was funny. Who's Alan? Oh god, that was so funny, because it was like, the family decided that everybody wanted to watch that movie. because I was like, I was gonna go watch it, and then the family was like, oh, we all gonna want to go watch it. And I was like, okay, we'll go watch it. And then I was chatting with my mother today or yesterday, and she's like, she was talking about the side characters, and she's like, that one guy in it was really funny, or was it really funny? I can't remember what she said. She was like, that one character in it was really interesting, and who was that? And I'm like, what do you mean, who was it? The one guy who's there but wasn't Ken. I was like, Alan? She's like, is that his name? I'm like, he kept saying it throughout the movie. That was his whole bit. Because, throughout the whole movie, he's like, I'm Alan, like, in every sequence. And I was like, you totally did not get that character or weren't paying attention because you didn't know his name. And I think he says, like, I'm Alan, like, literally several times. And that's how forgettable Alan is, I guess, as Michael Cera there. So that was Kevin's friend that could wear all of Kevin's clothes, but I don't think he made it very long. I think he was discontinued pretty fast. Yeah. Was it better than the Sonic movie? Like the Barbie movie? From like a critical standpoint of how I would review a film, yes. But the Sonic movie was a lot more fun. Those Sonic movies are actually like pretty fun. They're not great films, but they're like really entertaining movies. So there's like different criteria. It's like something that I think is like critically really great and amazing as like a movie. Doesn't necessarily make it like a fun movie. You know what I mean? Yeah. Again, I see different perspectives, but I also want to play the middle line really well because I don't want to get painted as anything particular and try to be very neutral on everything I can, but there was some uncomfortable bits. Streaming Jurassic Park the game? I didn't necessarily have a plan to stream Jurassic Park the game, but it was something I was floating around and as an idea was to do a stream of the Jurassic Park game, so nice to know you're interested in that, and I'll keep that in mind if I do go to do that at some point, because I think that would be fun. Super successful salesman. I think I've done pretty well. I mean, if we had a creator code, we could probably sell more stuff, because people are like, oh yeah, I would do that, but like, the website's kind of hard for things. And just imagine all the console sales and stuff I helped for, like, when the Series X was launching, and you couldn't even buy off the Microsoft Store, but other places. It's just like, it's a small little thing that they could do to kind of say thanks for me selling stuff, and someone on the channel that's going and buying something could easily support me with, right? Like, it doesn't cost you anything to go through the link, and it's like, you're buying stuff anyways. It was just like, it was a nice little thing to have, and I'm really bummed out because now I'm gonna have to find another way to make up for like lost revenue essentially, and it's, no notice or anything like that, and they could have been a little nicer about it. And yeah, it just bothers me. It does quite a bit, but it sucks to suck. Yeah, but at the end of the day, I mean, the Barbie movie is just like a movie too, so it's not, it's not that big of a deal. It is doing very well, so yeah, the marketing and stuff definitely did work for that film. I just wish it was funnier. Like, I was really expecting to just be like, kind of laughing the whole time and not feeling.
No time to rest on your laurels.
Okay.
You've shown your worth by flying the veteran.
So now it's intense rain. So we finally have a plane, so I can show off some of the open world stuff a little bit better. I think I get to keep this plane, right? Or not? Like a lightning storm going on. So there's the Porsche story. So like I said, I do have an hour of gameplay on the channel that shows the Porsche story off. Ooh, the lightning's cool. But yeah, I think we're in Honolulu, if I'm not mistaken. And I think we're doing the last mission of... Last mission or the second last mission of the Scenic tour. But that's what's so cool about the crew, at least in my opinion, is you can like... 1 minute you're flying in a plane, the next you're driving a car. Or a boat, too. You can go on a boat and go in the water. I don't think Walmart does an affiliate link. I also don't know how that would work. I get offered lots of, like, affiliate stuff, but I'm always like, if it's too niche, it doesn't really make sense, right? I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just, like, along for the ride of stuff, and I just, like... Go with the flow. Oh wait, is this that hard challenge? No, this playlist doesn't really have hard stuff, does it? Hmm. You gotta turn off subtitles and you could be like, what's he saying? Alright, you guys ready for this? Oh yeah, this car is pretty cool. They got like the cool designs on it.
Honolulu, gathering place. This is where I live. Choke things to show you. But we only have time for one race.
Wouldn't this be like the primary city? See, now this is why I wish we had our one buddy from the channel, Mitchie, here, because like he's literally, you know, living the Hawaiian life. And it would be so helpful to have a guide being like, oh yeah, this is that, this is that, this is accurate, or like, you know, giving little info touring bits would be a lot of fun. I like that when we do a stream and we have like an expert on something. Like, I don't know if our one buddy is here, but like we do Rise Son of Rome, we'll do a co-op stream of that game occasionally. If you guys don't know, that's the first party Xbox game. It's on Game Pass. But you do like Roman gladiators and stuff, or sorry, your Centurion gladiators, and I'll have Kevin and we'll do a co-op stream of it. But like the one guy on the channel is like one of the highest, was the highest ranked in the world for that game, which is really, really funny. And he'll like come in and give like tidbits and like info drops on it, and it's kind of a little entertaining. It's nice to have like an expert on something jump in and, you know, give details.
The race is getting crazy.
How would you clean tire tracks off the top of that building? God, that'd be a pain in the ass. They're just driving through Hawaii like maniacs.
That's him with Kaikilani, the woman he loved.
Downtown. Oh yeah, we're just destroying the local market. Don't worry, I'm sure they have insurance and stuff like that. The Costco hot dog. Oh, I love a Costco sponsorship. Remember guys, if you sign up or renew your membership, make sure you mention my channel name, and I'm sure that if we get enough memberships at some point, someone from Costco will look into it, and we'll get to do the Costco sponsor. The Costco sponsor video I want to do is I want to go and film a video tour at Costco, and then I want them to provide one of each of the food court items. See, it's really cheap, guys. I'm not asking for much. You can get the whole food court for like, what, probably under $30? The, you know, one item from each of the food court things. And I want to do like a little review of each of the items from the food court. And then I'd like a custom Costco like name bag with, or name, not bag, but name badge with my name on it. That's all I'm asking. To tour the Costco for a funny video, try out the food for a video review, and a little name tag. Cheap marketing, I gotta say, but I think you gotta be a larger channel to get that kind of funny thing going. But I think that'd be hilarious. Yeah, the Costco sponsorship there. Maybe someday I'll do a YouTube short video where I'm reviewing a Costco hot dog for the walls or something. Maybe we'll have that up on the channel. I definitely will do one of the GIFs for the YouTube video of me like eating a Costco hot dog. That will eventually happen, but yeah, like I said, it's very hard to get someone to film me eating a Costco hot dog. It's kind of like a hard question to propose to someone, and it's a little bit weird. You know what I mean? It's a little bit weird. The Costco mascot. Does Costco have a mascot? I don't know if they do. Do they? They should have like a, you know, like a taster person should be their mascot. Handing out tasters. Yeah, food reviewing channel. That's what I've always wanted. Nature photos and food reviews. That's what we do. Actually, recently it seems like we play COD and do nature photos, and that's it.
I love what they've done here. Another gathering place.
Actually, I had someone like tweet to me asking if I was playing COD again tonight, and I was like, wow, I didn't know people liked me playing the old CODs that much.
So blessed to be with you on this journey.
I know, Kiola. I'm so glad to have you sitting here saying random crap to me. Taking random pictures, all that stuff.
We'll surely meet again. The island is not so big.
They don't ask for input. They just charge you at the checkpoint for you. I'm sure you could. I thought you usually do like a message thing. Anyways, maybe drop it as like a Costco comment then. They have a comment thing there. Just write my channel name on it. They'll find me if there's enough chatter about it. The way I put it is weird. I think the whole concept of it is weird. The Costco membership as the mascot. Yeah, that's exactly it.
Don't forget to grab your reward vehicle, driver.
You're from Hawaii and it's nothing like this. Oh, get out of here, filet. A month of Ubisoft Plus. Yeah, that is a smart way to go at it. That is how I figured that, though, being the best value for Ubisoft Plus is just like when there's a new game you want to play, you just buy a month of it, play the game you want, and then like leave. It's probably why it's actually so expensive. Oh god, we have another one? Okay, let's go do it. Let me bring out my Costco membership. Where is that? Here it is. I got it, guys. Executive member. Costco should have a captain too? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't think Costco likes me that much, but that's a nice thought. You know, all the, everybody's gotta have their quirks. Mine's just the weird Costco thing. That was the sleekest drift I've done, and it just ended with me being in the brush. These playlists are pretty long, so it's about an hour and a bit for each playlist, kind of like I said earlier. Okay. I think there's like something like 26 playlists this game's supposed to launch with. Oh, I think this is the reward for the tour, right? They give me like a fancy car, and they're like, and the lights all switch on, everybody goes, woo! That's exactly what happens. Oh! Ooh. Request to return on Remnant 2? I mean, did you like the first Remnant? It's about the same. God, that game was a pain in the ass. The Bronco. There's a water gun in there? Did you see there's a water gun in the back? That's kind of funny. Remember guys, never drink and drive. Stickers sold on Amazon. I think the store has stickers, doesn't it? I don't know if the store has any stickers. We do have a store. There's like a Sky store.
Let's complete this playlist.
My next playlist, okay. The European Luxury Main Stage.
Playlist cleared and ready for takeoff, driver.
Porsche, the Vintage Garage. You guys want to do the Vintage Garage? Let's do the Vintage Garage.
What is next in line?
See, look, there's a water gun behind my driving seat. They wanted to accurately capture the feeling of American road, so they wanted to give you a gun, but they're also like, this is supposed to be an eat it for everyone kind of game. So we can't like exactly give them guns, but we give them water guns so they can feel American. And I'm like, oh yeah. The gas prices. Oh, the Costco gas prices here are like amazingly good. That's all I gas at now. I used to gas at the Petro, but yeah. That feels like a ripoff compared to the Costco life. You get everything at Costco. Food, drinks, tasters, cheap gas.
Hey driver, where did
They have a great garden center.
Because you're about to dive really deep into the vintage car culture and witness its
They actually have all my liquor too. They got my gin, they've got my Kraken. They do it all.
There's a place where all Odyssey enthusiasts can gather, exchange, and compete. It's called the Motorfest
Come
Vintage
fly
Convention.
with me.
And that's precisely what gave birth to this playlist.
I don't want to go do the stupid slalom thing. I hate that this game keeps trying to like push these slalom activities at me. Like I
Vintage convention
am trying to do actual stuff in this game.
from the 50s to the 80s and experiment the cars, the vibe, and the engineering advances of each time period.
It's time for Vintage Garage. So there's at least 4 playlists in this game then, in the beta. There's a lot of gameplay content for a beta, I gotta say. Like a handsome amount of content. I need the Cadillac. Okay, so I have to buy a car. Pink for the Barbie movie? Ah, I love that color. Let's do pink because it's Barbie movie time. We're embracing the Barbie movie, guys. Got it. Barbie's pretty solid. I told you, man. Laws against drinking and driving in games. I mean, that would get a little ridiculous, wouldn't it? I'm gonna skip this in case I get railed up the, you know, for having, like, in-game stuff. A Roomba game where you're murdering people as a Roomba? It's pretty dark, dude. You never played the first one. It's just Dark Souls, but with guns, essentially. I think the first one's on sale pretty good. Like, if you like that type of game, there's a lot of content to it, and it's, like, procedurally generated, so it's random. But, like, if you don't like that type of game, you're just not gonna enjoy it, right? Anyways, I like when people like the stream. It's what Barbie would do. Subscribing's great, donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks, emotes, icons. There's channel member gifting. The Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts, chatting great times, the Xbox Store affiliate link while it lasts, the Amazon Store affiliate link, and that's all. I love how the while it lasts thing actually fits in pretty well. So I've got my Barbie car. Vroom. Let's go, guys.
One of our best mechanic and retro vehicles expert will accompany you through your time tour.
Oh, I mean, I'd actually rather be alone on this tour. I don't think I want to drive with anyone. I'm kind of trying to practice more self-care and self-love and drive by myself, so I don't know if I want to have a mechanic with me. The other question is she single? Well, I guess my character is a female in this game. I just clicked the A button, guys. I just clicked the A button. There's no point of customizing a character for a beta before I get some kind of strange comments during or after about it. There we go, I got my pink car. Couldn't find the key. Where is the key? Is the key in there? Was the key in the room in the lament? The last 20 minutes where I'm just looking for a key. A book for 50 would be better. Well, a book of 50. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look at, like, the thing. So, like, the shop is, like, kind of pricey, but, like, believe it or not, I don't really make much. Like, I literally have, like, the lowest I can on that kind of stuff. But it's just literally the price of doing that stuff through that shop. Because that's the only shop that, like, integrates into YouTube. Like, I guess I could do, like, a Shopify thing, but I don't. Then I'd have to set up a drop shipping thing, and I don't have the infrastructure or the money to do that properly. But, like, yeah, so that's the only integrated store that I think I know of on YouTube, and it's just, that's just how much that stuff costs. Hey, where the hell's my Barbie, where the hell's my Barbie mobile? What is this blue thing?
Hey there, you copy? So for your first spin, all you gotta do is follow the instructions and enjoy.
Did they put, like, a filter in this that's kind of, like, black and white, or, like, a sepia filter? I don't want a guide from afar.
I'll pick and prep your cars and give you some tips. Plus you get to enjoy my company. Clearly the best part.
Okay, someone's a little too overly confident about themselves if they think I want to enjoy their company. Where am I going exactly? I went too far. Oh, so I'm supposed to look at the weird postcards and, like, follow the... Okay, well this is creative, I guess. So every playlist gives you a little bit of flair. So I haven't done this one. I did not do this during my demo. So this is uncharted driving territory for me. So I guess that means I'm supposed to take a left here? Oh, okay. I see what they're doing. Belvedere. Driving the classic cars down Hawaii land. Yes, this is the beta. It's an interesting aesthetic. Okay, so where am I supposed to turn for that? There's like a blue tree? Why would there be a blue tree? That's a purple. Pink tree? Am I supposed to turn at the pink tree? Oh, in the postcard picture it looks blue. And then I'm supposed to keep going left down the road. Oh, this is kind of annoying. It's like doing... Oh my god, it's like doing rally, but like you don't have the person being like, turn left, hurdle 300 yards, hairpin turn 20 feet away, bug snacks on your left. It's like I actually have to look at the far right hand side of my screen to know what I'm doing. Can't they put that in like the middle of the screen or something? Wouldn't that be easier for me to see? Positionally. Is the whole playlist like this? Because this could get really annoying. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to take a left here, or... Yeah, okay. So I'm like, this is too much extra work for me. It's like doing those random puzzles. It's annoying. Uncharted, but Nathan Chick only drives around in cars. Yeah, that car was pretty neat in that game. Was it got like a Jeep, and it was pretty cool. No COD was dropped on Game Pass this week. I'm thinking Call of Duty will be on Game Pass the week of the 7th of August, or the week after, I believe. Is kind of my updated expectation on that.
I was born on this island, and I can tell you, there's no other place quite like it.
I mean, if you were born on this island and you haven't gone anywhere else, how do you know there's no place like this?
Look at this natural arch.
Yeah, but how do you know if this natural arch isn't anywhere else, random woman that's on my speaker talking to me in this old-fashioned car in this little tiny experience? I mean, do you know for sure? Because you've never seen any other places. I bet there's giant rock arches like that everywhere in the world. You just don't know about it. At least we get some like actual music we can use to drive to. I always find it so depressing when we do like the streams and it's like just quiet. The sound of the engine. You have to pay to play the beta? I have no goddamn idea. We have a link in the Discord. I don't know if everyone's used it yet, but it was like 3 people could join. So I know at least 1 or 2 that's probably used already, to be honest. But we did have a Discord invite others link in the channel or on that thing. Yeah. Seafoam? The Seafoam game where you're shooting champagne bubbles at each other? Yeah. I don't know. From what I was looking at, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see it like the week of August 7th or the week after the COD stuff on the Game Pass. Assuming there's no other surprises. Dumb puzzle platforming. Win for Team Skipper and Barbie? That's funny. Well, I wouldn't, like, honestly, like, for this being, like, a well-polished beta, I wouldn't even really call it a beta. This is basically the full game. You know what I mean? Like, this is basically a demo. I know they're calling it a beta, but, like, even the demo thing that I did, like, last week or the week before was just like this in terms of, like, polish and that. So, like, clearly this game is ready and good to go, but I'm assuming they're just, like, probably testing servers, because it's like, you know, a multiplayer infused world. And also, I think they're just trying to build up hype for the game and basically do like a demo and be like, see, get a taste of it, you want to buy it? And yeah, I think that's kind of what this is, as opposed to like an actual beta thing. Well, apparently the Call of Duty games are helping Xbox sell consoles, which is hilarious. Yeah, it's not as good as Forza, but it's pretty decent. A natural-looking artificial structure on the Cartographer Island. That structure in the distance. It's not natural. Thanks, Cortana. I had no idea. No idea at all. Now we're back in my Barbie mobile.
Time to see the kind of action
My Barbie Eldorado.
has to offer.
Vroom,
The
vroom.
racetrack is just nearby.
Please tell me that this is not the same thing that we just did. Republic Commando? Oh, it's a great game. Have you never played it before? Like, this is your first time playing Republic Commando? Because it's really cool. But yeah, this is exactly how the game will look at launch. It's not going to change at all between this. And, I mean, most betas, they're so close to the launch of the game that it's mostly like demos. And they're kind of basically at this point, instead of paying people to do like server testing, they're just kind of like, you know, they're just sort of using the community as like stress tests. And it helps sell the game, as long as the, you know, beta showcase is fine. Which this is. This will be fine. This will sell the game well. Like I said, I think this will do very well on PlayStation, in particular. I think some Xbox players will probably be like, oh, Forza's fine, but I think it'll sell well on here because the Crew 2 did really well as well. And yeah, but I think on PlayStation this kind of fits that, like, Forza void very, very effectively. I don't think we're supposed to take these kind of classic cars out into the middle of a dirt path in the middle of the jungle. And did we chop down all of the, like, the local trees in Hawaii in order to, like, make this track? I feel like this track was not here before. And we just, like, totally destroyed these, like, trees that have probably been here for, like, 100 years or something. I totally forgot that that lady engineer thing was, or mechanic was talking. I totally forgot she was there. I just kind of spaced her out. Did she say anything cool? Your first time? I'm glad you're enjoying Republic Commando. It's a really cool game. If you're looking for old Star Wars stuff you never played, Jedi Academy is also just very excellent. Very, very cool game. Very, very cool. Dan, stop getting in my way. I'm trying to win, Dan. I'm trying to win. Oh, so these classic cars were not meant for jungle driving. The 50s. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna take it back. We're gonna take it right back. Dan, I hate you, Dad. Get out of here. I don't know if I'm drifting successfully or just kind of going at it. I'm doing it, guys. I did it. I totally did not rewind and save the day. Crashed site mod? Oh, Macworld Halo? I thought they didn't add that yet to the PC, or did they? A cave recording according to the devs? What? Better than Forza to you. That's fascinating. Super Mario movie or Barbie? Oh, I didn't go watch Super Mario. I did go and see Barbie. The Nuke movie? You mean Oppenheimer? Complicated to follow. Well, I mean, I haven't watched it, so I can't really give an opinion on it, but I think the idea was you're supposed to sit there and it's different perspectives. Like, certain types of imagery are used from different perspectives and what's real and what's being kind of, like, thought of, and, you know. Yeah. Combat Evolved. I'm fine with how Anniversary looks for Halo C. I never really quite got the complaints. I mean, it's definitely a different aesthetic, but I mean, you gotta kind of do that when you're upgrading a game after that long, right?
I am sure.
It's like a different interpretation of Combat Evolved, which is fine, because you can switch back to the old graphics at any point. It's not like they replace them. It's not like other remasters, or, well, remakes, where it's like you're stuck with the new stuff, and if you don't like it, it sucks to suck. There is volcanoes and stuff here. That car's got a nice rear end. I mean, it's definitely interesting. Do you guys love my Barbie mobile? I'm actually surprised at how much of, like, a kind of a cultural thing already that Barbie movie's become. Like, I see all these pictures on Twitter and stuff of, like, people dressed up for, like, Barbie and, like, pink and, like, Barbie outfits and stuff. It's really neat how they've, like, marketed that movie and made it, like, again, a bit of a cultural type thing to go do. Been very successful for it.
in a race.
Damn good marketing campaign.
You got skills.
Do the vehicle... Yeah, you can go first person in this. Riders Republic. That game's actually pretty fun. I mean, they've been updating it too, right? It's been getting decent support. I'm driving my way to the premiere of Barbie. I'm playing on normal and I'm sticking to it video game. Sticking to it. Motor Crew Fest? Lol. I mean, we have done like, what, it was like 5 straight days of COD there. It's nice to have like a bit of a mix up. 50 speed limit. Is that 50 miles? God, that's fast. It's like, what, 70 kilometers? How am I doing? Decent, I'd say. Pretty decent. Hope everybody's doing well. Having a good time on this fine weekend. It's time to race the old Volkswagen wagons. That's not ray traced. Vroom, 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 vroom. Yeah, they've definitely got a very fascinating, like, filter? Yeah, a filter on the game.
Exactly a walk in the park. They're a tad stiff and they got a high center of gravity. So, watch your curves. The good news is, everyone's driving a combi. Oh, I forgot to tell you. From now on, your cars will be equipped with nitrous oxide system. Give it a shot.
She gave me the juice, guys. Now I've got the nitrous. Have I imported my cars? I think I imported like several cars. I don't think I had that many. I don't know. I had an option, I believe, when I first started. So what I did was, like, I downloaded the game, loaded it up, got this stuff kind of ready, and then I just shut it off and didn't think about it till today. That's kind of how it went. I do have it downloading on the PS5, so I'm going to do a review video of this running on Series X, maybe Series S, and PS5, and try to capitalize on this beta weekend to the best of my ability. At the end of the day, it's all about views, money, and growth. The Halo Reach art style? Oh my god, okay.
Just rewind that one.
Don't read comments on YouTube and drive, guys. It's not safe. It's the Ubisoft filter? Oh my god. And I also think that Ubisoft needs to stop doing this Ubisoft Presents things on their game, because, like, the Ubisoft brand is not a brand that's like, oh my god, I have to play this because it's from Ubisoft. That kind of weight is not here. Like, Tom Clancy, it's like, okay, I know what I'm getting, it's a Tom Clancy game, but, like, Ubisoft, I think that's really dumb brand idea marketing for them, personally, but, you know, that's the craze these days.
You know about the Volkswagen engine types, right?
No, I don't. I'm not a engineer, I'm not a mechanic. I just drive. I drive a nice rally sport cruise, and I live my life. I don't know anything about the engines of this Volkswagen vehicle from like a bazillion years ago. I don't even think I've ever driven a vintage vehicle before. Beaches.
Vintage car means for collectors, not scrappers.
I don't know, a lot of them did get scrapped. That's why the last ones left are collectible items. I think this is what they call winning, what I'm doing right now. I can't be certain, though. Hello there. We need more mackerel. Well, they are adding a lot more into the Master Chief Collection, like cut content. Like, there's a lot more coming. Like, they were saying you're supposed to be able to play the Halo 3 trailer in the game, and I was like, what? Sounds incredible. I'm gonna have to download the PC version of MCC just to check this stuff out. I hope some of the, at least the maps, get added to, like, console for multiplayer would be awesome. You know what else would be awesome? Liking the stream, subscribing's great, donations cool, consider becoming a channel member. There's cool perks, emotes, icons, there's channel member gifting. The buck to join, why not become a channel member? There's the Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts, chatter, great times. The Xbox Store affiliate link, and the Amazon Store affiliate link as well for all your affiliate store needs. Boom, 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 ba ba. That's such a cocky turn, I love it. I love it. Yeah, Ubisoft Original, that naming branding is just not a good idea. Like, is there anybody out there that's actually like, oh my god, a Ubisoft game, we gotta play this? You know what I mean? Like, that's just not how it works, how they want it to work, if that makes sense. More Kevin? Kevin's busy, he's got other things to do with his life. I'm just a driver. Driver 3R.
Let's move on to the following event.
The Mustang Sally? I'm in my Barbie car, driving along the countryside. Taking in life in Hawaii. This is exactly how I imagine Mitchie's life is every day. Just drives around the open landscape and stuff, enjoys the beaches. 'Tis a simple life. But yeah, we're supposed to do a lot of stuff with Kevin. He's just, I don't know if he's busy, but like, you know. It is what it is. I forgot I got nitrous on the Barbie mobile. Okay, let's go, guys. Wait, this is 3 kilometers away? Oh my god, okay. Do 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 do.
That's just another perfect opportunity for you to discover the island at your own pace and enjoy that 60s vibe some more. I can tell you, this isn't about the destination.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Blah 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 blah. Lots of shadow popping, eh? Actually, that's a tree popping there. That makes sense, you're flying over faster than you're driving.
Icing on the cake, your ride will be the eternal 1969
The 69 Mustang Boss 429? Oh my god, I remember that car. Just like yesterday that came out. Ah, I go into the one tree that doesn't yield to my driving. Let's do this. Rainbow Vegas 2, I'd love to do that, but I don't even know if the co-op still even functions. Halo 4, I like Halo 4. I don't have any problems with that game. Lone vehicle selected, the Ford Mustang Boss. Midday at the Turtle Resort. Okay, let's see what we got. Vroom, 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 vroom. It says Boss on it? Okay. I can't remember what it was. I was looking at this like one vehicle for sale at this one point, and they're like, we have the Midnight Black edition. I was like, oh, what does that do? And they're like, it's painted black. I was like, oh. They're like, yeah, it's really cool. I was like, I looked at it, I'm like, so it's just black colored, and it's like, well, the spin wheel or the hubcaps and everything are black too. And I was like, wow. And how much more does this cost? They're like, I think they said something like $10,000 more, and I was like, yeah, okay. Yeah, the midnight. I think it was like the Midnight Black edition or something. I was just like, it's just colored differently. I was like, why does it cost so much more? I feel like that's the case with this Mustang Boss. It just says Boss on the side of it. I can. It looks like a giant turtle. Is that a real thing? Has Mitchie seen this giant turtle? Nothing like taking these natural, classic cars and slapping some NOS on them. Am I supposed to turn right there or up here? Oh, it's supposed to just go straight through. Okay. There's the surf shop, guys.
You should see a church soon. Take a left right in front of it.
A church. Okay. I see a gas station. Icky the gas station. That's exactly what you'll be getting in Hawaii. Yeah, we gotta turn right at the... What is that? Aloha sign?
Miss it.
Now I have to turn left back onto the road at the what? What is that? That building? Oh, it's like a giant... Is that like a petrol building? Is it like a water building? It's a giant water building or something. X Defiant? Yeah, that game was incredibly okay. I mean, we'll stream more of it when it comes out and review it and stuff like that.
Built to compete in motorsports competitions.
A barn? Guys, it's a barn find. They really did copy Horizon.
It's one of the rarest and most expensive muscle cars ever. So keep that in mind before doing anything rash, okay? Plus, I love that car.
There we go, guys. That's the barn find. What car do I find? You have to turn right at the car services sign? Okay. Now we have to turn left at the old abandoned bus. Oh, there's a giant pineapple? Oh my god, does this game have a photo mode? Can we go check out the giant pineapple?
Down to the bridge.
There's the giant pineapple, guys! Oh! It's literally called the giant pineapple.
Are you sure that's the right way?
What did I do? Oh, I'm supposed to go to the overpass. Alright, the giant pineapple just freaking kills me. Oh god, that's fun. The achievements for World at War? The black hats? Oh, we gotta shoot down the planes. I think that one's pretty intense. Can't you lower the difficulty on it to make it easier for that one? Okay, we gotta... There's a lot of giant pineapples. This place known for its pineapples?
Good job.
So I have to turn right at the weird sign thing?
There is the finish line. Gun it.
I shall. Follow the clues to glory on the road. Vroom, vroom. As you can tell, I'm just hyped up. They kind of smashed that boss to pieces.
Great job.
Hey, what happened to the Barbie car?
Far from over.
What is this? This isn't the Barbie car. Get dirt on it at the vintage garage. Okay. This goes way faster than the Barbie car does. I think this is my, like, starter car, and I don't think I've actually seen this since, like, the beginning of the game.
What's waiting for you next? Dirt roads, sunflower fields, and
Electric Odyssey? We can do Electric Odyssey? Because that would have been pretty cool to see. Ah, vintage cars is fun.
For this challenge, Kai has brought you a 1970 Japanese beauty, the Nissan Fairlady Z432.
The Nissan Fairlady Z432? I love that car. Oh, look guys, it's a cat. This is how they're cross-promoting the Call of Duty Cat Pack with Sergeant Sparkles. Or sorry, Sergeant Sprinkles. Crew 2 DLC? Sorry, I accidentally bumped my thing there. Hop on Black Ops? This is a crew night, guys. We're driving. I love pineapple on pizza. It's my life. So I gotta check my microphone because sometimes it gets a little bugged up if I bump her. Okay, we're great. Besides, you guys don't even like Black Ops. I'm just kidding. Black Ops was the most liked out of all the old games. Black Ops 2 is holding up pretty well. Like, it's starting to grow, but yeah, Black Ops 1 was the true victor of the live streaming wars, I would say. Yeah, Black Ops 2 is like neck and neck with Modern Warfare 2, and like Modern Warfare 3 is like right beside them. But Black Ops 1 really stomped both of them. Oh, bonjour, Matt. Hi there. In the 70s.
So this is a rally, right? So I'll be your co-pilot.
This is a rally? Oh, she's actually rallying. Okay.
Light curve on the right.
And how many meters ahead is it?
Alright, next time I'll give you my dad's old car to drive.
Your papa's old car? She's a terrible rally co-pilot. Like, she's never even heard rally. It's the 70s.
Feeling that traction control edition yet?
No, not really.
Right turn.
I'm going right through the rocks, like there's no tomorrow.
There's gonna be a long left. then
Black
a
Ops
right.
hate? There's no Black Ops hate. They're just joking about it. Are these... Oh, these are just sunflowers. I thought these are like pineapples or something. Or are the things on the right pineapples? You know, I don't actually really know what a pineapple plant looks like. I think they would look like that, right? They're like a tree, I think. I sort of just see the end result of pineapples, cut them open, and drink alcohol out of them.
Water. Go for it. Full speed.
I don't have any NOS left.
Sharp left coming.
Imagine taking time out of your day to go watch people drive cars in these pineapple fields. Probably get sunburned pretty badly.
Get ready for another sharp left, then right.
I am Rally. God, that back window looks fantastic. In the 70s. Let me guess, the next one's gonna be like the 80s, or like how far back is considered retro for like car stuff? Like, I know retro nowadays is like what, classic and vintage is 20 years, so retro would be around there, right? You guys in your Black Ops 1. Oh god, I missed that. My bad, one sec, I wasn't paying attention. It is kind of surreal seeing like Xbox consoles getting sold though because of old Call of Duty games and so many people playing old Call of Duty games. Actually, apparently Microsoft's been fixing a lot of servers. They fixed the Shadowrun servers, and they fixed the Gears of War 1 servers. I was actually able to like join a match of Gears 1 today. I was like, what the heck? And apparently Gears 3 is back on dedicated servers, so next time we play it, it won't be so laggy. I was like, what are they doing? They're making a big backwards compatible push or upgrade. You bought a Series X Diablo bundle? Did you use the affiliate link, Super? I look fantastic. I don't know, I look kind of mid today, I think, but that's nice of you to say. You don't how could you not understand the hype of old CODs? People love Call of Duty, man. They love it. Game seems great. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. You wouldn't turn off the instructor, but half the fun of Rally is having somebody sit there being like, in 200 meters, left. Steady to right. Over the hill. Crest above.
You'll get it next time for sure, driver.
Did I fail?
I'll let you picture what's waiting for you next.
Did I fail that? Oh, I didn't even notice. Did I fail? Or...
Dirt roads, sunflower fields, and time attack. That's right.
Oh, it was a time attack. I didn't do it fast enough. Oh, god damn it. We gotta do this again. What time am I supposed to do? 323. Oh, god damn it. Okay. My bad. I thought I finished that. I don't think PlayStation's going to be allowed to put the COD games on PS Plus. I don't think they have enough money for it, and I also think as part of the new agreement Xbox made them sign, I don't think it includes PS Plus stuff for Call of Duty. I think they kind of missed that. Modern Warfare 3 console. I don't think they have time to make a limited edition Modern Warfare 3 console, but I'm kind of feeling like PlayStation gave up the marketing for COD, and Xbox will have it for Modern Warfare 3. There's enough time to make that happen. We'll have to wait and see, though. Alright, remember, the time to beat is 2 minutes and 32 seconds. We actually have to put in an effort here, guys. So I gotta drive good.
Watch that left curve.
I gotta get... What is this? Oh, get Motorfest and good. Yeah. I gotta join the club of decent drivers.
Feeling that traction control edition yet?
Traction control. I love traction control.
Right turn.
Remember, guys, it's all about spotless driving here in the Nissan Fair Lady. I've got the need for Ubisoft original driving game. Just kidding. Nothing's gonna slow me down from beating this 2 minutes and 30 seconds goal, because I don't want to have to do this again. Except for these signs that are slowing me down, because I keep going, well, I guess it's more like netting.
Left turn, then right.
I'm giving her all she's got. Because if you're like me, you don't like redoing stuff. We've only got like a minute left, guys. We're only 56% of the way.
Get ready for another sharp left, then
How sharp of a left? We've only got like 20 seconds left. I don't think we're gonna make it. Or was it 3 minutes and 20 seconds? Was it 3 minutes and 20 seconds or 2 minutes and like 30 seconds? I think it might have been 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
I don't want to see that car when you bring it back to me.
You don't want to see that car when I bring it back to you? It's not that bad, lady.
Sharp right.
Oh god, the countdown timer's on, guys. It's just kind of weird that it doesn't say anywhere on your screen what your actual goal is. Time-wise, you know what I mean? It's just kind of like, shouldn't that just be somewhere where it's like, you need to beat this clock time? That'd be kind of helpful.
Right again, then left. Don't miss the bridge.
If that would have been more front and center, I would have actually tried to push that the first time. I've only got like 10 seconds left. She's gonna be close, guys. She's gonna be close, but I think I got it. I got it. I did it. I did it. Hold the applause. Hawaii in this economy? There's a new shotgun in Modern Warfare 2. This time of year? More backwards compatible titles soon. Me too. Me too. But not the Fortnite bundle? Yeah, come on, Super. You should have been doing the Fortnite bundle. So did you buy an Xbox because of Call of Duty? And not Diablo? You could do without the filter, but it makes it feel nostalgic. Nostalgic. Now Soups can join in and play with us when we play COD.
No time to rest on your laurels. Keep going, driver.
You guys want to drive across the open Hawaiian country with me?
Something we really wanted you to feel. That's why we're going for a vibrant, high-paced event.
A vibrant, high-paced
Ready for a
event?
disco face-off.
A disco face-off? Where disco never dies. Blah, 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 blah. He's the greatest dancer. Staying alive, staying alive.
I'm talking about the Ferrari 365
Ooh,
GT4,
do
also
it.
known as the Ferrari Daytona.
Do the hustle. Dun, 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 dun. You know, I can actually do a bit of the hustle. I thought it would be hilarious to have that as like a wedding dance, the hustle. Just like all, you know, just be listening to like modern like pop culture music, and then all of a sudden it's like break out into the to do the hustle. That'd be so fucking funny. That's so on brand for me too, but it just, oh god, it'd be hilarious. It's in the middle of like the wedding. Maybe like dun, 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 dun. Anyways, it's never a bad time to like the stream. Subscribing's great. Donations, cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks, emotes, icons. There's channel member gifting. The Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts, chatter, and great times. The Xbox Store affiliate link while it lasts. And the Amazon Store affiliate link as well.
You're driving a powerful car, and this route should allow you to reach maximum speed, but it is not devoid of curves.
So a lot of you guys are saying old CODs, but tomorrow what you really want to watch is Pikmin 4, right? Or should I situation that on a Monday night? Maybe I'd do better on a Monday night. Oh, the decisions, the decisions. Oh, we're still in the 70s? I mean, that makes sense for disco. At the Copacabana. In a little cafe on the other side of the border. This used to be one of the fastest cars? Oh my god, what happened to it? Did the suspension die and my car flipped around sideways like 16 times for no reason? What the freaking hell is wrong with this vehicle? Dude, that's so weird. Why does it do that? Is it like the gravel? Was it the speed that I was using here? I don't think I'm very good at that. My car kept like spinning out. I had to use the back in time feature. Good thing I knew the doc. He gave me the ability to go back to the future. Or more like rewind time for 13 seconds. It was a budget cut situation. He did what he could. He wasn't expecting to have to work in Hawaii, but he enjoyed the trip.
That's what actually got her the nickname Ferrari Daytona.
Ferrari Daytona. Oh, the fun of automotive lust. Vroom. Dan better never catch up. I think we got this, guys. I don't know. I feel like Dan's gonna come out of nowhere, though. He's a tricky dude. How do you check your messages? What are you talking about? Click the guide button and then go to messages, dude. What a filthy casual. Come on, Sue. Have you not watched the streams and seen me, like, literally use all the menus and stuff over the years? Come on. You gonna follow me? I think you could be like my 2500 follower on Xbox. I think I'm actually at 24.99. I'm not 100% sure of that, but I think I literally am. I don't care about followers on the Xbox, but I do find it humorous that I've actually collected that many.
Right there. All you gotta do now is let her fly.
Number 1, guys. I beat Dan. I have Pikmin 4. So I was asked if you guys wanted to stream the older COD's not for Diablo. That's funny. I can't believe the CODs are literally getting sold out because of frickin' Call of Duty games. That's so funny to me. I can't believe that that's all Microsoft had to do was just like open the door, throw some cash out, buy some old games, and all of a sudden everybody's like, woo!
Congratulations, driver.
Anyways, let's take a look at this. I think I literally am at like, yeah, Supa, you need to follow me so that you can be my 2500 follower. You can be one of the crew. Yeah. A beach and drink champagne? Is champagne something a lot of people enjoy? Because I'm like, I know it's like a celebratory thing, but like, it really doesn't taste that good. Oh, I definitely won't follow you back. You're supposed to play new Super Lucky's Tale. They improved things and bundled all the DLC in it.
But I can tell you that Kai has set you up with another very special vehicle for the occasion.
What did she set me up with? The Firebird?
TA 1982.
I'm not flying through missions. Stop saying that video game. No, I'm sorry, guys.
And ready to face anything.
You could be that one follower that I'm missing. Join my collection. That like ash in the air from like the volcanoes? Is that wandering ash? Blood sugar by shrine. Okay. I gotta follow the clues at night? Oh, Christ. Okay. I literally can't see.
In the 80s, huh? How does it feel?
It's weird to be in the 80s, I gotta be honest with you. Because it feels like every piece of pop culture in my entire life being shoved down my throat is from the 80s. It's like people don't move on from that era.
Pay close attention to the instructions and you should be fine. You don't want to get lost.
I know, it's really dark out here, not a lot of lights. You know, it is actually kind of technically amazing that we have a vast open world that captures the style and the scope of Hawaii. And it's also a seamless multiplayer game where I'm completely doing my own thing, but there's thousands of other people doing other things that are completely separate of what I'm doing.
Let's see if you can make good use of it.
It's kind of amazing. It wasn't even like what? It was about 20 years ago that we had like basic online connectivity for consoles. Oh, those are cool. See, this is why I wish we had Mitchie here. We could get all this like insight into like what all this stuff is. You guys want to move under the creepy tree that looks satanic and cultist-like? I'm catching up. They can't move on, they can't create anything new. I think it is a little bit of people want to create what they enjoyed when they were kids and they don't move on from it. I think that's a bit of it. It's also easier to lean on an existing property than it is to make anything new, but yeah.
That atmosphere reminds me of some of the Hawaiian tales my parents used to tell me. The night marches,
I kind of wish this lady had more of a seductive voice. I think that would make this more exciting for me.
scary bedtime stories.
Like, they should have leaned into it a bit more and made her sound old-timey or something. Like, it's just a bit like a little radio static. It's kind of a little odd. Oh, I can go through these trees. Sorry, it's like dark and I'm doing like basically rally sport-esque turns here, it seems like.
And some people think Hawaii's only sun, beaches, and rainbows.
But you think of darkness? What are you, Bane? Your punishment must be more severe. I was born in darkness. You merely adopted it. Ha ha ha. Hey, we drove by this earlier on this exact same mission. That isn't half the fun for Larry the chase, guys. It's about the chase. Okay, we gotta turn left at the weird red tree.
The 82 Pontiac Firebird is fast and agile. Exactly what you need right now. And you know how famous this car is, don't you?
Turn right at the phone booth. Where's what? A phone booth? Is this gonna be like an easily identifiable phone booth? The phone booth like popped in, man. You didn't even see that from a distance. Okay. Now we're on the blue lights. Okay. Looks kind of neat. It's got an interesting aesthetic to it. Red lights to blue lights. I like it. Okay. That car had it coming.
Well, it seems you made it through the night. Your destination's right in front of you.
At the vintage garage. How do you follow someone? You just like add them as a friend. It's like following. It's like Twitter, man. It's like Twitter. Someone friend Supa back, guys. Don't just take followers from Supa. Don't make him feel lonely out there. The question is, did Supa follow me? Everyone you know in real life plays PlayStation. You join the dark side. There it is, guys. 2,500 followers. Supa has joined the cause. I don't even know how I check who's following me. Following. Followers. Oh Christ, I'm not sorting through this. See, this says now I have 997 followers. Does it not even show all of my followers? Because that other thing says 2,500. That says 997. Huh, that's weird. Maybe you can only track so many.
Congratulations, driver. On to the next one.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look, what are they playing at the theater? The most sensational musical show you will ever experience. Singing in the rain. Just singing in the... Anyways, yeah.
That's it, time traveler. We're moving towards the final experience this voyage has to offer.
Good, because I was like, this vintage thing is never ending.
You have explored.
Between the 4 decades?
In an 80s feel.
Whoa. That's insanity. Is that legal, guys? Can they have that many decades? I'm gonna drive around this circle so I don't have to do this ridiculous circle thing.
Kai did not reveal anything about it. I guess you'll find out on the starting grid.
Is this gonna be like a really cool car, guys? I think it's gonna be a really cool car. The only thing that bothers me is I'm gonna have to redo all of this when I have to review this game. I'm just gonna be like, ugh. Oh, I thought I could go through that. And then it would explode spectacularly. The vintage showdown. Let's do it. The Ferrari F40. Vroom, 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 vroom. I mean, I really don't care if anybody follows me on Xbox, but people just have, and I've built up a group of followers on here, and I'm like, okay. I genuinely, I don't know, because they like beforehand, it looked like they were trying to build like a social media kind of like hub on Xbox. But like the first year after the Xbox launched, they did nothing with it. And then they're like, oh, we're doing clubs. And then it's like, nobody uses clubs anymore. And it's just like, it always seems like Xbox has like cool ideas and then they just kind of like don't do anything with it. Like, did you guys know you can like update your status on Xbox? Like, has anyone ever done that? I think we used to like when the console launched, but like, you know, it's not even promoted. You don't even know where it is on the dashboard. And it's like, what is the point of it?
Incredible cars of the 20th century. Give it everything you got.
This is a drive through the ages in this F40 Ferrari, or sorry, F50 Ferrari. I've got the need for Ferrari speed. Actually, pretty cool looking vehicle. Steve, you son of a... He's beating me into the 50s, guys. Not the 60s, too.
That's right. He showed them.
I'm not showing Steve. Steve seems to know what he's doing. Not anymore. I've passed Steve, guys. He did not get good. Oh, the funniest thing is Supa's gonna be so confused when he has to learn how to use the 360 emulated menu to like invite and join people. Oh, that's gonna be funny. He's gonna be like, what's the 360 emulated menu? It is amazing when you introduce people to that concept of like the emulated menu, because they're like, what is this?
Best cars from the 4 decades we've explored.
Yeah.
And you noticed that, right?
What sold you on the Xbox Series X? Was it Starfield, Forza, Sea of Thieves?
Tower is the F4 for driving.
No, it was Call of Duty from like 10, 15 years ago. Oh, the concept of that just kills me on the inside. I can't believe that that franchise is that important. And so many people say that Call of Duty isn't like a big deal or anything. Like, that just freaking kills me. Xbox struggling to get consoles out the door until they start trying until they get Call of Duty. Not even the new COD. It's like the old ones. That's how important Call of Duty is that like old Call of Duty games can sell people on a platform. Imagine how much having the marketing for new CODs could do. God, that's just hilarious.
Here you are, the final charge of your
Get out of my way, Steve!
count.
I'm here to win. I'm one. You gotta start achievement hunting, Supa, or otherwise people will be embarrassed to be your friend. You gotta have so much a gamer score to look good. Yeah, Steve. Better luck next time. Lost to this woman driver that had a Barbie car earlier. Get good. Look at me, I wrecked this Ferrari, but I won. Number one.
Don't forget to grab your reward vehicle, driver.
You guys ready to get this reward car? I know I am.
Time to head back to the container. There's one last car you haven't tried yet. The one you're taking home.
Oh, I get to take a car home.
I believe it's one of her all-time favorites. A Shelby Cobra 427 from 1966.
A Shelby Cobra 427 from 66? Oh my god, that sounds sexy. Give me the car. Give me the car. Vroom, 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 vroom. Oh my god. Look at it, guys. It's a car. Motorfest. Did you know you can drive this car? What am I drinking? Water. Hard water. Compares to Forza, it's not nearly as good as Horizon, but it's still pretty fun. It's a good game. It's a good racing game. I think it'll fit the niche on PlayStation pretty well. Made in Japan. Okay.
New playlist ahead. Let's go.
Electric Odyssey? Yes, please. Also, don't be afraid to totally like the stream. Subscribing's great, donations cool, consider becoming a channel member. Cool perks, emotes, icons, it's like $1 to join, why not become the channel member you've always wanted to be. Channel member gifting, the Patreon option. The Discord for stream alerts, chatter, and great times. The Xbox Store affiliate link. Free Xbox Store purchases. While it lasts. And the Amazon Store affiliate link as well. God damn it, how far away is this thing? Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Okay, can we fast travel right here? Activate the playlist to get fast travel. This requires the Porsche Taycan Turbo. Okay, I'll buy it. It doesn't come in pink? We're trying to celebrate the Barbie movie. What is this? We'll go with the red then. Yes. There goes all my money, guys. Only 8,000 gamer score? Come on, guys. What the f- What is... Okay, I thought I was a plane. You guys gotta start bumping up those achievement numbers, you know? You gotta look like an exclusive club of high gamer score earners. It's good for the optics. No one will care about your gamer score if you have 0 friends. More like the potential friends you could have will be sitting there being like, 0 gamer score? Is this one of those weird sex bot scams? That's what they'll be wondering. You guys remember those? The bots that would be like, oh, blah blah blah, what up? And well, you've almost got 100,000 gamer score. Good for you, man. I think I can recover. I think I can recover. Maybe not. I'm having a hard time getting my plane as a plane again. Okay, my plane just keeps going down the hill. Okay, this is a bit awkward. Can the plane go up? Yes! I learned that in flight sim school. They call it Top Gun. This guy named Tom Cruise was running it. It was sick. Whoa, is that an actual bridge? Because that would be genuinely freaking terrifying to go over. Let's roll, guys. Supa hasn't added you back. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Filet. I'm so sorry he's treating you like that. You opened your arms and your chest and your soul to him. And he just laughed at you with his Diablo 4 limited edition Xbox Series X that has no actual design on it, which is such a waste. Could you imagine? They could have made the coolest console ever by making a custom Series X Diablo console, but they never did. Shame, Xbox. Shame. We're almost at the Electric Showdown, guys. We're going to get here soon. I'm one hell of a driver. I think my character just got a concussion. She'll be fine. Electric Odyssey. But what if I like gas vehicles? The Lotus? Oh. Oh. Damn, that's pretty cool. Anyways, we'll get driving in case those videos cost some kind of weird thing.
I'd say get
Do you think you
for a
could
real
ever press
adventure.
X to down?
Adventure is already here.
It's just a minor concussion. Let's drive electric.
To the next objective.
Let's drive to the electric car event in our gas car. For the irony. What if I just like gas cars because they're reliable, there's gas stations everywhere, and Canada doesn't have the infrastructure to have electric vehicles? And I don't want my car to die in the middle of winter, in the middle of somewhere negative 40.
It's a showcase after all.
Oh god, it'd be hilarious to die in my electric vehicle because my electric vehicle's battery dies because it's too cold. God, that'd be funny. Piss off, game. I like winning. I like to win. Supa's got a friend now, guys. Everybody give Supa a light golf clap applause for his first Xbox friend on his first Xbox.
Hey, is this thing on?
Yes, Danny. Who are you? God, those spirals look cool. That's sick, dude.
EVs for me. You make it look so easy.
I've only driven it for 2 seconds, but okay.
And I'm not much of a driver.
You're not a driver, so why are you talking to me? Oh, my vehicle has health? Of course the electric vehicles have to have a health bar because they're too fragile.
Anyway, let's do this. I might not drive, but I know quite a lot about these machines. The Porsche Taycan Turbo S. Where do I start?
You like the car, but you don't drive cars? Yeah, that makes
100%
sense.
electric vehicle made by the Stuttgart manufacturer. Different variations available on the market. The Turbo S you're driving being the high-performance model. Hey, nice! We got the best one!
What are the odds? So are kids someday gonna play a future like Forza Horizon and it's just all gonna be electric cars? Oh. Talk about the vintage gas ones and how they were bad for the environment. I'll just be like, I like the gas cars. It actually really feels nice driving like a gas vehicle. I don't know how to explain it, but just like the sensation is just incredible. Oh well, I'm sure they'll be gone eventually. Wait, are we just driving to the competition? This competition is 7 kilometers? Our battery's gonna die in this before we get there. Oh god. Uh-oh. My electric car is almost dead, guys. I've almost killed my electric car. I'm gonna have to become a really safe driver for the rest of this tour. Okay. Oh, yeah. Nope, it's dying. Oh, Christ. I'm not gonna make it. We've been too careless. Okay, so we've got like a sliver of health. I can't run into anything else. Safe driving. We don't want to mess up the EV. Ugh. This is like me in stealth games. Oh god damn it. That's not good. Okay, yeah, now it's really, we're really dire. Okay. We're gonna have to play it really safe. I still got 5 kilometers left and I've got like a little sliver of health. Okay, this is gonna go well. This is great. Okay. Okay, yeah, a little bit less health. Not fantastic. Okay, I destroyed the Porsche, guys. I've ruined the electric car. Okay, I destroyed the Porsche. I guess we gotta be really careful about these fragile ass electric vehicles. Golf clap intensifies. I'm glad you guys can befriend each other. That's great. I'm glad to have fostered such a welcoming community where Supa now has one Xbox friend. You gonna tell your wife about that tonight? I was on the stream and one Xbox person had. It was a big day for growth. Oh god. Okay, why do when I go off the road slightly do I lose health on this? Okay, if I knew electric cars were gonna be lame, I wouldn't have picked this playlist. Okay. Yeah, this is a great idea. Let's make it where you have to watch the health of your electric vehicle. That'll. Ah.
Where do I start?
Oh no, he's talking again about the Turbo S. That he doesn't drive cars, so I don't know how he appreciates them.
First 100% electric vehicle made by the Stuttgart manufacturer.
Yeah, I know it's 100% electric. You just said that.
The Turbo S you're driving being the high-performance model.
I know it's the high-performance model. That's why it's so fragile that when you touch grass, it just freaking disintegrates like paper.
And if I remember correctly, it can reach 100 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, I don't trust these electric cars if they fall apart like this. I know my cruise can take a hit because it's been smoked a few times from other people. All in that same spot. It's really weird. Really, really weird. And this is like, no, don't hit it, don't hit it. Okay, it was just a love tap. It was just a love tap. We're good. We're good, guys. The electric vehicle will be fine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's anything too wrong with. Like, we've been making and driving these cars for like, you know, 100-something years since we had vehicles. They're awesome. I don't know. Probably end up getting electric at some point, but no, don't hit this stuff. God damn it. This game's not doing a good job of selling me on them. Oh, come on. Yeah, me and sturdy driving, not off. This is not my wheelhouse, I gotta say. Actually, I mostly think that the big enthusiasm from the car manufacturers on going electric is like the governments are kind of like banning, you know, the new sales of like gas stuff. And it basically just gives all of these car manufacturers an excuse to sell people on a new type of vehicle that they haven't been able to in a long time because most people hold on to their cars for a long time. But I think electric is just an excuse for them to sell a new type of vehicle, essentially. They don't even really care. As much as they advertise that they do, it's just mostly about finding something new to sell you on.
These sculptures are just wow. Feels like we're on an island-sized exhibition. I gotta snap some shots.
Please don't take any photos that appear on my screen. I don't like that. A giant bear. Okay, guys, I've almost made it there. The vehicle has about 40% health left. I think she's gonna make it. It's only another 2 kilometers. Look, it's a tunnel of love. The love you feel for your electric vehicle as it falls apart. I know the vehicle's dying. I don't need the flashing light of doom. Leave it to Ubisoft to make the electric cars unappealing. Okay. Very, very carefully. Let's get into the final hurdle here. No running into anything.
Great job. I got some great pictures for my paper.
You take pictures? When were you a picture paper person? Okay, whatever. I don't care. I did it, guys. electric glory. Time flies by when you're having fun on the Sky stream. Oh, yeah, look, Super's got another friend, guys. Streaming Dead Rising 1. The thought has crossed my mind occasionally. You're saying I'm not as good as those guys from Top Gun? If only I were. Or are you talking about the guy that's like with me in the seat? I took the Porsche to the ride area. It looks pretty beat up. Apparently, electric cars are made of paper mache, according to this game. Sultry voice.
What a win! Amazing job, driver.
Thank you, robotic AI. You're just happy because you can control this machine and use it to kill us. Kara's become sentient. Piece of E story. The Porsche Taycan Turbo. This is the only electric vehicle in this game. They just keep using it over and over again. Yo guys, you want to drive and race electric cars? How come my car comes with a smashed windshield? What is this? Hey, the windshield's not smashed. Why do I have a smashed windshield? I will say the visuals and stuff, the purples, they pop. That's the power of electric, guys. Oh, see, the electric avenue is charging my vehicle with purple power.
Oh boy, this is it. Racing time. Keep in
Racing
mind,
time
resistance and
indeed.
Acceleration is one of their most impressive traits. That's something you can use against these guys.
I'm pretty high ahead of them. I don't think I need to use acceleration to my advantage.
You know, Tyken means lively young horse in Turkish. That's cool, but to me,
I never needed to know that in my entire life.
look at that thing go.
I never needed to know that this car was named after the Turkish phrase "young horse." I never needed to know that, but thank you. I'm glad I can always remember that now in my mind, that this Porsche Taycan thing is named after a young horse in Turkish. Was it designed in Turkey? Is that why it's named that, or is it just kind of like
This is so much cooler than my
kind of the
usual review
lulz?
cycle, and a hell of a lot
Oh
crazier.
god, that was... What the freaking hell was happening there? Am I drifting and drowsing off in my drive? Get it, guys, there's electricity in the backdrop, because these are electric cars. Whoa! For the gas cars, they should have giant clouds of gas exploding on fire. That would be cool. Did they get the team from Far Cry Blood Dragon to come out here and decorate this set? Because that's what it feels like.
Take these nitro lanes to refill your nitro batteries.
I have nitro batteries? Okay. Oh, so that's what this is. I have nitrous battery NOS? Is that a thing?
Don't make fun of me, but to me, EVs like that Porsche is like a new power joining the car universe. Like a friggin' superhero.
A super... What are they trying to sell me on electric vehicles here? I've never even heard of this car till this game. But I can't believe NOS is now an electric thing you add to your car. That's hilarious.
Got a clear shot.
Is it like a second battery you have in your car that all of a sudden kicks in and it makes you go faster? Or like what? What's the science behind that? Does it jump me up to 11 gigawatts or whatever? 1.41 gigawatts?
I can't believe I'm being a part of this. This is mental.
Yes, man, it is so mental. I'm so glad that you're here with me. Telling me how good this electric car is. Telling me all this information. It does visually look quite good, though. I like the set scene. You forgot about... How did you forget about Far Cry Blood Dragon? That game is freaking cool. Freaking awesome, man. Blood Dragon's sick. Now I know my young horse's name. Hell yeah.
You did it.
He's got 2 friends, guys. He's gonna have more than me by the end of the day. The Detroit, Michigan edition. Oh my god. That's funny. Yeah, no, it's a neon frenzy. Anyways, it's been a while. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribing's great. Donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Perks, emotes, icons, channel member gifting, the Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts, chatter, great times. There's an Xbox store affiliate link while it lasts, and the Amazon store affiliate
Great
link.
job, but the journey is far from over.
The journey is far from over. Thanks, Carol.
What's coming will be electrifying. Pun very much intended. There's actually more
Oh, that actually looks really nice.
expect when it comes to EVs. But right now, we're going to showcase something that's slightly more ostentatious. Danny handpicked this one for its freshness, exclusivity, and trailblazing aspirations.
Trailblazing aspiration? Oh, I didn't want to do slalom.
Care to guess which car it's going to be?
I can't name a single EV, so I have no idea. I think maybe the Cruise hatchback is like electric, isn't it? Or is there an electric Cruise hatchback? Oh my god, this thing's far away. Do a barrel roll.
It's the Lotus Evija.
Why can't I do a barrel roll?
Dream. I know you're raring to drive this one.
Oh, I got a hold X.
Your
I see.
enthusiasm for the race. The showcase comes first. Just stay on the road and get to the meeting point in one piece.
See, the plan was always to do a cool trick and land on the water. Barrel rolls, yo. Better than Horizon? I don't think so. The pool? Yeah, I've been noticing that the YouTube pools are kind of glitchy recently, and they like refresh themselves while I'm streaming. It's very strange. So you voted Master Chief's brand a second time? That's great. I'm glad Master Chief's ass has so much support from you guys. I'll send you guys the bill. You think my character gets concussed when she, like, you know, is in a plane and then all of a sudden is in a car and like smashes into things from heights? How did I get the beta? My Ubisoft person sent it. I don't know how regular people get it though, I'm sorry. I doth not know. All about the Lotus.
I'm ready to do this.
Why are all the electric car races at night?
I'm so glad the Evija's got included in this EV lineup. I barely
So
got to
am I.
check it out when it first
It's
came
the
out.
exact car I always wanted to
This
drive,
time
and
I'll
this
make
is an
sure to
EV.
review the living daylights out of it. For starters, did you know they only made 130 of them?
That's because nobody wanted it, so they could only sell 130 of them.
has been called many things. Eve, Type 130, Omega, but most people call it fast. I mean it. It can reach a max speed of 340 kilometers per hour in like 9 seconds. That's just insane.
Where would you even go that fucking fast? like where are you driving where you can go 340 kilometers? Like where? They take your license away in Canada for driving that fast.
Barely, right? It's like the stealthiest show of force.
You ever think of all the laws we're breaking when we're driving these cars in these open world
Wind
games?
turbines on the left. Looks like the wind is picking
Like if you went, like I'm going like nearly 300 kilometers here, and if I did that in Canada, they'd literally like, assuming the actual speed here is like what 100k if we're lucky. It's like a major highway. They'd straight up take your license, and you wouldn't be able to drive for like years. It'd be like a reckless driving to the max, and you get like a huge fine too. Massive fine. My favorite crew game, the one that gets me the most views, so probably the Crew 2. I imagine you're just chillaxing watching the stream. It's always fun here. I'm so glad that, you know, Supa has been welcomed with such slightly warm, open hands and arms and stuff so that he can enjoy the magic of Xbox with others.
Great job! After watching you, our reviewer has new and inventive ways to describe this modern classic.
Wait, we're driving around a reviewer? We have a reviewer that reviews cars but doesn't drive them?
Good luck, driver!
God, I wish I could review video games and not play them. Christ, that would be awesome. Could you imagine the time I'd save? It's like a freaking arcade game where I gotta like soup up my electric nos. What the f happened there? Okay, we gotta go back in time, guys.
Right, so you're driving at warp speed through a tempest and racing a bunch of friggin' monsters. What could go wrong? Keep her as steady as you can. I'm gonna try to get
I could start drinking and driving. That could go wrong. Or I could do some distracted driving and text some people while I'm driving at 300 kilometers an hour.
This is incredible. Nobody's ever driven an EV like that.
Why would they? It's illegal to drive an EV this fast. Dude, this is dangerous driving, guys. It would be funny if you went too fast and the battery just kind of like dies and then the car stops moving. Oh, they should have made it more realistic where you have to go like charge your EV at a charge station for like half an hour.
That kind of acceleration? No wonder Eve isn't street legal.
If you're at like an EV charge station, can you like is there like a charging spot for your phone too? Like is it like QI wireless charging or whatever? That's what I was trying to do. So Samsung has these like TVs, right? Where it's like what are they? They have like a weird top to them because they fit naturally into your room. And I'm like, why didn't you just shove a QI wireless charger on the top so people can charge their phones? And they're like, oh, I would overheat the screen too much. And I was like, oh, that's lame. It'd be fun to be in your bedroom with this like weird shaped TV. And see, I told you guys, my fucking like the electric car ran out of battery. These guys are passing me. Oh god. Okay, here we go. I recharged. Now I'm gonna finish third. I hate when the electric cars run out of battery. Just short circuits. I mean, gamer score is something you kind of work towards. Request on this laptop. Yeah, you can add them on the Xbox app, can't you? There's so many convenient ways to do that kind of stuff now. Dun, 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 dun. Better than Horizon 5? I wouldn't say so. It's fun. It's not Horizon fun, but it's fun.
I'm sure your heart's still racing, but there's no time to rest.
Wait, is that giant sushi? Look guys, that's a giant, like, crawfish thing. Or not crawfish, prawn? Is that a giant prawn? What am I collecting? I collected a rainbow fun treasure. Okay, whatever that is.
The next vehicle you'll be showcasing will likely surprise you. Danny is beside himself with excitement.
I'm beside myself with excitement too.
Bible.
Every
I'm sure
day.
you've never ridden
Yeah, you can do it on your
anything
phone
before.
too, man. You can do it on the Xbox app on your phone. Doesn't that look just beautiful
Your
though?
vehicle for the next race and showcase will be the GMC Hummer EV.
The Hummer
This front
EV?
rider combines size and speed like never before. Give it a whirl. Oh, and it might be sturdy, but remember to keep it pristine for the delivery. Have fun.
This is one of those weird challenges where it's like, keep the vehicle from getting damaged. And people did not love Rain World today. I thought that was going to attract a crowd with its cutesy animal. Ugh. Okay, I'm only mildly concussed, guys. Don't worry, I dropped myself out of the sky like that, like at least 5 or 6 times. It's alright. That's just another concussion to add to the other concussion. I no longer sleep, I just sit there dazed and confused, but it's alright. Soup isn't no casual, he got a Series X. Did you get the $1 Game Pass ultimate? That's a good thing too, you gotta sell them on the Game Pass as well, you gotta upsell them.
Hey, can you
Use
hear
the
me?
Game Pass, it's the only bounty I have left for the affiliate stuff after next
This
month.
one is gonna be a trip. I'm super excited. It's been over 10 years since the GMC released a Hummer. Let's see what this electric behemoth has in its belly. I timed you while you were driving. 0 to 100 in 4 seconds. That is pretty fast for something that heavy.
Is there a picture inside the car? Sorry, 1 second. Can we change the perspective on this? There's like a wallpaper of the Hummer on like Mars to my right. Are you kidding me?
That's bold.
It's kind of funny, I guess. It's actually kind of realistic, isn't it? Huh.
Perfect traction from shallow water to land. I'm actually looking for a title for my review. What about the E-Bear? No?
I love the idea of a reviewer that literally, like, a car reviewer that doesn't drive cars.
Find something else.
Isn't that like the dumbest fucking thing in the world? A car reviewer that doesn't drive cars. I should start reviewing, like, seriously, just review video games where I watch people play it on YouTube and I'll just be like, I've played it myself. It's like, what?
Really go for it in this next set of
Yeah.
throws? I want to see how the suspension holds up.
In that drop, I'd be dead. Nah, I'm only mildly concussed, man. Come on. Oh yeah, I forgot this vehicle has to be in good shape, otherwise it dies. My bad.
Awesome. This car's like halfway between a tank and a cloud.
What about the part where I hit a piece of wood and the car, like, explodes, basically?
Wish that slope was even steeper. I'd love to see what those 3 electric engines can do.
3 electric engines? Jesus Christ. Why? I don't even know what that means, actually. It sounds like a lot, though. Remember, don't hit any of the objects or the car will explode. Be very careful with the EVs. Very careful. Very, very careful. That's what I'm saying, though. He's a car reviewer that's with me, but he doesn't review cars. Here's a good one. The food reviewer that reviews food but doesn't eat it. I'm more into, like, the aesthetics of, like, the food, but...
Okay, never mind. We'll figure it out after the race.
What does he write for? I sit in the, the passenger princess seat monthly or something. Oh, Christ. This isn't a truck. This is a Hummer. They trying to make it, like, look cool or something? Okay. How many friends does he have? Not enough. I got a reward, guys. Ooh, level 4, I unlock a new pair of pants. Where do you customize your character at? Is that, like, something I can do?
Congratulations, driver. On to the next one.
It's perfect. There's suits? You could just buy a suit? Oh. Oh. That's sharp. That's sharp. Should've went with the suit, guys. What's the character with what?
Got a feel for the Hummer. Who says a heavy car can't handle smoothly? You delivered the car. Now use your skills for the upcoming race. It's not much further. Let's see if we can impress our resident tech reviewer even more.
He's a tech reviewer? I don't know what this guy does. You're gonna pimp out your tag to have lots of friends so you can do reviews or play with lots of people? Good for you, Super. It's time to race the Hummers, guys.
Holy
Holy fun! This is when the fun begins.
Smack in the middle of a volcano, surrounded by, I mean, look at all this.
Oh, you're the one that's gonna have to write it down, my friend. Oh, that is a steep ass turn. That's what that is. That is so
You
steep.
got this.
This is a very edgy thing. So who am I racing against? Oh, Anita. Who the hell is Anita? Where is Anita?
No doubt about it.
I'll do you better.
This
What is
suspension
Anita?
Definitely works. The Hummer, the power, the talent. You got all the ingredients we need to win this thing.
It's a very awkward race. How big is the map? It's all of Hawaii on
This truck is
steroids.
so much fun. I can't believe they
Oh
actually
god, I
made
accidentally
this
went the
thing.
wrong way. The Cyberpunk wardrobe is out sexier? You're damn right it is. Oh god, I keep messing
Let's
up.
just rewind that one.
Yeah, like I said, it's like Twitter. You just kind of like follow quote-unquote friend people and stuff like that. That way you can be someone's friend without them having to be your
Whoa,
friend.
This place looks like some kind of trippy mood. How am I supposed to describe this?
The same race we've done like 9 times over in regards to the background drop aesthetics. They could at least change the color from purple to like yellow or something each race. Yeah, mix it up a little bit. I can't believe I'm drifting in an electric Hummer. What is this world that I live in? What is this world I live in? I've got the need for electric Hummer speed.
Oh, just look at those 250 kilowatt engines at work. This rules.
Yeah, I too am having so much fun. It's a thrill ride of my life driving this electric virtual Hummer. For this guy to do his review of this Hummer.
That was
I mean, the Diablo bundle's pretty good. Is there car damage? You bet your ass there is. Thanks for doing game reviews. I try my best.
2 on the nose.
I try my best. Yeah, have you never played a Crew game? Crew 2's on sale right now for the Gold Super Edition for like $7. You can get an idea of things, and the cars you have in that one will transfer over to this one.
Congratulations, driver. On to the next one.
Oh, we're on the final event? Okay, we might as well do that.
You did it. You delivered our 3 cars and proved EVs can more than hold their own against the greatest gas guzzlers. Danny's ecstatic. Thanks for making this happen.
Since we are going to the final event, it's your final time to like the stream.
We actually have another surprise for you two. I'm not messing with you. One extra spectacular race. 3 cars, hand-picked opponents, and multiple terrains. This show is far from over. No more details. I don't want to spoil the whole surprise. Trust me when I say that there's still
I like
plenty
Anna
more
in
races
Forza
when it comes
because
to
she only
the
says like
Odyssey.
one sentence and then she leaves me alone. which is pretty cool. I'm glad you enjoyed Super Lucky's Tale. I hope you're considering using the affiliate link for all of these purchases you're making, Supa. Or just grab Game Pass, honestly. We're driving the electric Volkswagen buggy. Where's the Halo Warthog? This is ridiculous. The hell is that thing in the sky? Because that's trippy looking.
We're back. Did you know about this?
Yes, I did. They tell me everything I'm about to do before I do it.
Oh my god, we're getting the Volkswagen ID buggy concept? That car isn't even in production. You're driving an actual concept car.
Wow, Forza's
No idea
never
what's
done that
coming next,
before.
but it's off to a great start. Wow.
I feel like all the like electricity stuff kind of makes this feel more gimmicky as opposed to like realistic cars we're going to be driving and enjoying in racing games. You know what I mean? Makes it seem a little too gimmicky.
Oh man! My heart stopped beating for a moment.
My heart didn't. That would mean I die, or I'm close to death. That would be a cardiac arrest. Oh, my car transformed. I didn't know electric cars could do that.
We're back with the
Transformers, robots in the skies. Doo-doo. Autobots transform and roll out.
Can't complain.
This is Optimus Prime. Whenever you look into the sky.
It's kind of an obvious choice.
Getting revenge on these weird purple iridescent candle LED light things, whatever they are. Revenge for the damage they did to that one car I had, causing me to restart that race. I love streamer modes. I can actually listen to goddamn music, it's amazing. Ah, finally, Supa's gonna be able to enjoy Blinks. Make sure you download Blinks the Time Sweeper, Supa. That's the game you want to play. A lot of people won't tell you this, but it's like the best Xbox game we've ever had on this platform. Blinks is the game you want to download. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
This is a three-phase
You got a
race,
time
right?
sweep.
I wonder what car Motorfest picked up for the final heat.
Oh, come on, Filet. You love hearing that people speak to you. Oh, a Lamborghini electric car?
No way. They are actually giving us a Lamborghini Terzo Millennio?
The fuck does that mean? That's just a lot of googly gobbly words he just said there.
This bizarre concept car was a glimpse of what the future of Lambo could be. A hyper Lamborghini, pushing the bull standards to the extreme. An electric monster. Pure and simple.
An electric concept car from Lamborghini? Whoa. It's just what I've always wanted.
Clear skies ahead. Perfect time to punch it.
In this economy? With this battery? long
straight
ass
away.
race.
That's your cue. Terzo Millenio. Allá vamos.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Go fast? I think that means go fast. I went fast.
Amazing.
You wanted to become an Xbox ambassador, but they wouldn't let you?
Prove
That
the
sucks.
lightning is here to stay.
It's Blink, it's BLINX, guys. Blinks the time sweeper. Blinks, come on. The Turtle Beach Stealth Pro, they're really nice. I started working on the Steel one. What is it called? The Steel Series Arctis Nova Pro Wireless. I started working on this today. It sounds really freaking good. Really freaking good. Yeah, really, really good. The Halo 3 marketing? Oh, that was incredible. Halo Gears Volta, I'd throw all those away for just one more moment with Blinks the Time Sweeper. A game unlike any other.
It's time to reap your reward. Welcome back. The storm has passed, but the EV lightning strike will remain forever.
She kind of sounds like Anna, but less cool.
He couldn't wait to use all that data he gathered. Looks like you've made a new friend. Pretty sure he'll be writing about your driving just as much as the cars. We're here. The electrifying Lotus Evija and its four 500 HP individual motors joins your roster. Nobody will be able to keep up with you.
Except for those people with gas cars. Custom camp, oh, like mod campaign sport? Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. The Lotus. The electric Lotus. Today's supercars? Oh man, I love looking at the new Stingrays. I think that they've never looked better. They're so beautiful. There's a Diablo Edition Steel Series? Oh wow. Yeah, they sent this to me a while back. I've just been so goddamn busy. I'm actually catching up on stuff. I edited a Lucid sound headset review I filmed like 2 years ago. So that'll be on the channel soon. Did I not get to pick any other playlists? Or?
Together to give you a taste of Japanese racing culture.
Oh, I thought I would get to pick a different playlist. Anyways, guys, I think that's it for today. We've raced everywhere that I wanted to do, and we did stuff, and that's the crew 2. That's the crew 2 of the crew Motorfest. Yeah, 2 as in TOO. Anyways, yeah. Probably have like a review of thoughts on this one. Series X, Series S, PS5 probably, and yeah, catch you guys around. I think we'll do something, I don't know, different tomorrow. I have no idea what's happening tomorrow. Maybe Pikmin? Maybe Pikmin. Maybe an old COD. We'll see.